Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome Collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on, but I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me.
All right, boys and gals, good freaking morning. Good morning. Happy freaking Tuesday. What up? Hope everyone's doing all right. Hope everyone had a great Monday. We're back at it with another show as always. What's good, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a great morning. Dragging your feet. Some of you guys had a 3-day weekend over President's Day, so hopefully everyone had an amazing three-day weekend. But we are here. We're back with another sneaker podcast with the Collection family. What up, Treyway in the building? What's good? What's up, Trey? What up, dude? Mo Easy Kicks in the building. Chevy Rides. Kedrix, what up, dude? Good Wash in the building. What's good? Yes, the black and blue jellyfishes are up on Confirmed app. Yes, you have until Saturday to sign up. Good Wash. What's good? It's like, let me tell y'all something with the weather forecast out here in Vegas. It's been windy. Right? The last couple days is gonna be windy. And it's gonna be a little bit of raining. Like we had rain yesterday. Felt like I was in the Pacific Northwest again. Because it was raining and it was cold. Felt great. RPK, what up, dude? JoJo Dancer, Sean in the building. What's good? Chucho in the building, Paul D in the building, Tifa, Eugene, Purple Haze in the freaking building. What's good, my guy? Joseph, Danny V in the building. What's good? Costo in the building, Huck in the building. What's good? Marcel, good morning. DH, Town Legend, top of the morning. Raph and Collection fam, Monday through Friday gang, as always. Bobby Shampoo, good morning. Tito Kicks in the building. What's good? Treyway in the building. What's good? Mr. Hollywood in the building. Red Rum in the building. Casanova Kane, Big Ron's Kicks, GG's, Rojo. Is it Rojo? A Nike Town in the building. Hype for these 2K4s, bro. Yeah, we got some stuff dropping this morning, chat. we can't forget we got some stuff dropping in the week. I know we're getting carried away with Union, but we still got some stuff dropping. Well, we got lightning and thunder here in San Diego this morning. Pew Pew in the building, Scene Lover, Too Crucial World in the building, Sup Bo in the building, what's good? Steven, what up, man? How are you? V in the building, good morning. The Jaw 3 Sarskis get delivered today. Can't wait to check them out. There we go. J Bays in the building, what's good? Fire Fleet in the building, what's good? Swerve, and a swerve among whoa. If you don't want your money held till Saturday when you take L's, don't enter till this Saturday for jellyfishes. Well, maybe some people get paid until, Friday, you know what I'm saying? People don't want to get their money held till then. Vintage, what up, dude? DP King in the building, what's good? My socks shipped. Seems like I didn't get canceled on. There we go. I'm glad that you guys, me and Seth is trying to figure something out to accommodate the 20, 30, 40 orders that got canceled. So we're trying to figure something out. But he definitely said he'll let me know moving forward. So we'll see what happens. Booty grabbing Jordan, talk about it. What up, Roman? What's good, dude? Who? Grabbing who, booty? Dr. Shu, what up, dude? Nolan in the building. Bird in the building, what's good? Scott G had to pick up those P-Rods. Well, there we go. Why ain't we talking about the Jordan 1 lows, Frank says. I mean, we haven't really talked about what's really dropping, right? 2K4 is dropping. What else dropping? P-Rods. And then we also have the Jordan 1 low Lunar Years dropping this morning as well. So this week, obviously, it's going to cool down. I think it's going to cool down a bit. We still have some drops. Obviously, the Levi Air Jordan 3s not dropping until this weekend. But we do still have some miscellaneous stuff that is dropping. But I feel like the most important drop that everyone has been hitting me up for was the Air Jordan 1 High Union finally officially loaded up on the Nike sneakers app, boys and girls. From what I'm hearing, the stock is looking a little high on these. But, I mean, no promises on that, right? All this wind. I need these unions, Red D Got Juice says. What do you think about the this weather? The weather's fine. Weather's cool. Nice and chill. Windy. Raining, I like it. Mr. Chung, what up, dude? Morning, my daily dose of sneaker therapy, where your kick says. Absolutely. Sometimes you just need it, Treyway, snowfall is gone. No snow in Ohio. We loaded. We absolutely loaded. I know a lot of you guys are excited for this. Dropping as a Leo drop next week on the Nike sneakers app. Next week, Friday. So, I mean, we get a somewhat of a small break until this happens. I know a ton of people are really excited about this, including myself. It falls in the same day as the Foamposites, Stranger Things, and then the next following day you have the Air Jordan 5 Wolf Grays. Let me tell y'all something real quick. All right, I am not complaining. Not complaining because you know why I'm not complaining? Because they loaded up in the Nike sneakers app. I'm glad that Nike did not drop these as an EA shock drop, 2-hour draw. People were, including myself, was possibly expecting this to drop as a EA shock drop. Like, I'm really surprised that this even got loaded up on the sneakers app. But I'm glad that they're not making this. They're not making this as a surprise. It's like, all right, here we go. This is when the shoe's dropping. Here's the Leo drop. And I think the reason why too is that they have a bunch of merch, bro, that they have to drop. So it's like they have to drop it some way, somehow. So if they drop the shoe, not the shoe, but if they drop the merch, right? They have to drop the merch and they have to load it up at a specific day. They're gonna have to let people know. Like if they load up the merch at a specific day, everyone's gonna be like, okay, the shoe's dropping that day. So it's not necessarily going to be a surprise. So my mind for the $2 donation. Wake up and hit that like button. Facts.
@solemimine999 donated $2. Wake up and hit that like button.
Shout out my boy Sold My Mind for the 2. Maybe the royal colorway will be EA. I think it's just this pair. I mean, I could be wrong. But it just seems like that royal colorway seems to be very limited. But who knows, man? Maybe we get both. You get 2 for 1. You get this right on the 27th, and maybe you get the blue one on the 26th. I don't know. But as of right now, the only official images that we've seen that got loaded up on the sneakers app was this specific colorway. So what's your favorite All-Star Weekend pair, Raph? The Kobe 3s are so nasty. I mean, All-Star Weekend, it was great. We kind of talked about it yesterday. What was my favorite shoe to drop? I mean, there was a lot of great shoes that dropped over the weekend. So I think Nike and Jordan Brand did an amazing job during the All-Star Weekend. It was great to see. I won't be sad if I don't cop these. I actually am looking forward for the Levi's and the VAAs. And can I say this as well? And I've been saying this like for the last couple weeks before Union and after Union that had dropped on the website, is that you guys have to stay patient. Remain patient, especially anybody that is like, I bet you there's people in here that paid resale for the Unions. They didn't want to even say it in the chat. I bet you that people don't want to say that they hit Unions on StockX or GOAT, and they just don't want, because they feel they're gonna get embarrassed. I'm telling you guys this right now, and I've been saying this, is that like I said, in my size, we'll probably see my size maybe roughly under $300, and all the other sizes maybe roughly maybe $300, a little bit over $300, and I still think that way. Right? I still feel that way, just because I bet you this is that anybody that hits, depending on the stock numbers, this shoe is just going to keep going down. Okay? It's all going to depend how much stock there is on the Nike sneakers app. And not only that, listen, if the Chicago Shadows end up going down all the way to retail, and they dropped on the Union website as a raffle, but they only did an exclusive access EA as a 2-hour draw on the Nike sneakers app, and it seemed like it was going to be a limited shoe, but the prices still went down. But in this case scenario, right, this shoe dropped on the Union website as a raffle. Okay, there was still a good amount of people that hit this colorway. They haven't received their pairs. But this shoe is loaded up on the Nike sneakers app as a Leo drop. So everyone in here has an opportunity to grab the shoe. Depending on the stock, I still think the shoe is going to keep going down. Okay? I think it's going to keep going down specifically for this colorway. That's why I told you guys, you have to stay patient. You have to stay poised. You have to stay patient until people start to receive their pairs, because there's so many people that went for the shoe thinking that the prices are all going to stay the same and it's going to stay up. It's going to stay up. No, I think the prices are going to keep coming down. I honestly believe that, and I honestly want you guys, I truthfully want you guys to remain patient, because I know prices are going to keep going down. Give yourself an opportunity. All right, give yourself an opportunity to put your name in the hat next week, Friday. Okay, because like people are gonna keep looking at the prices, be like, man, Raph, I don't want to pin on the sneakers app. I'm just gonna FOMO and just go and press the confirm button on the StockX. Bro, just remain patient, bro. I don't understand why you can't wait another 2 weeks for the shoe, like another week for the shoe to even drop on the sneakers app, let alone a couple more weeks until prices keep going down. Bro, remember, no one has, well, I'm not saying nobody, but there's a lot of people, including the people that entered for the raffle in store, have not received their pairs. So think about it. LA folks locally, okay? LA folks locally, and the people that hit online haven't received their pairs from Union. And then now we have the pair dropping next week, Friday. I mean, I bet you the people that hit on the sneakers app will get their pairs before they even get it from Union. Okay? So just remain patient. The switch up is going to be crazy, Frank says. What do you mean? That people are not going to like the shoe? Is that what it is? These will be $250. I mean, you may not be wrong, DH. You know, there's so many shoes that have been dropping in the last couple of weeks. I mean, this happened during All-Star Weekend. The same thing that happened last year. Everyone was hyped around the Air Jordan 5. Once again, people didn't think that Jordan 5's black metallics were going to sell out the way they did. Okay, everyone changed their opinion about the Jordan 5 black metallics because of what they seen during this on the release date of the Jordan 5s. Okay, that was the only shoe out of all the sneakers that really dropped during All-Star weekend, I mean, during the same month that really shot up in the resale market. I mean, you still had the Bread 85, sure, but they didn't necessarily drop on the sneakers app. You had the Foamposite Galaxies, which that was kind of a given, but you had flu games, Air Jordan 12s that had a little bit of resale market, on release date because it just built momentum during the All-Star weekend break, right? We had the Air Jordan 4 SBs drop around the same time. We had the Unions raffles that drop all around the same time at the end of February, right? And there was just so much hype around the shoes, and then a lot of these prices just kept going down. I mean, look at the prices with the Kobe 6s, right? Look at the Kobe 6s. Kobe 6s are down right now because there's so many shoes that is dropping during All-Star weekend. There's so many sneakers. Okay, like a lot of these shoes are just not, me personally, are just not going to hold up in the resale market because at the end of the day, everybody is still picking and choosing what they want to buy. Not everybody's buying every single shoe that's coming out, right? It's an expensive month. Everyone's still picking and choosing. I mean, if you have it like that, you get Unions, you get Wolf Grays, you get Kobe's, you got the Swarovskis, Air Force Ones, you got the Ja 3s. I mean, if you showed up to All-Star weekend, dude, you get P-Rods this month, you get the 2K4s today, you got Air Max 95s, you get the GT Futures. I mean, there's so many shoes that's dropping. And you got the Levi Air Jordan 3s on top of that. You got the Ben 6s. There's so many shoes that are dropping. And that's what I'm saying, chat, is that at the end of the day, people are still picking and choosing a lot of their sneakers. They're not buying everything, okay? Expensive month. Okay, but at the end of the day, it's like, are you going to hit on every single one of them? Are you going to go for every single one of them? Town Legend, thank you so much for the 2. Yeah, Stranger Things foams. Kumusta? Maganda ka.
Arroba Town Legend 510 donated $1.99. Kamusta, MGAK Collection.
Shout out my boy Town Legend for the $2 donation. Man, my man has been talking to me in Filipino on Instagram, general chat, and now in the chat. Shout out my boy Town Legend for the $2 donation. I appreciate that. What up, Jeffrey? What's good, dude? And that's why I told you guys at the end of the day, man, like, you guys have to remain patient. You know, a lot of people are going to continue on thinking that they are the experts of the resale market and this and that. But like, dude, at the end of the day, bro, like, you just got to remain patient. Of course, there's going to be some shoes that are going to be, going for somewhat like maybe $80-$60 over retail. But like I told you guys, you have to remain patient. Almost every release goes down, then leaves out expecting Unions to drop. Retail isn't necessarily likely at all. I mean, we'll see, bro. I mean, obviously the Royal colorway is still up there because of how limited it seemed to be. And that's fine. You feel me? Like, that's totally fine. I mean, as a marketing standpoint, a business standpoint, it's like they probably wanted, some of the colorways to build a little bit of hype around Union. They didn't want, I bet you this, they don't want all of their colorways to brick, bro. I bet you that, man. Like last year, I mean, that kind of proves the point for me. Like, it kind of proves the point of the way they marketed the sneakers this year. Treyway, thank you so much for the re-up, man. I appreciate that. The reason why I say this, because look at what up, G-Face? Look at the Shadow Chicagos last year, right? It shows that they definitely built hype around those Union ones, but they probably didn't expect the Union ones to really tank that low. Because look, at the end of the year of 2025, what did Union do? They proved to everybody that they were holding back stock because they were probably reselling it. No offense, they were probably reselling it on StockX or Go. They had all this inventory and they didn't know what to do with it because ain't nobody paying the resale prices of no one's paying high dollars for the Unions. And what did they do? Because they needed to have some space with the rest of their Unions coming in their store. They had to dump them. So people were emailing them, right? And they were giving invoices to anybody that emailed them at the end of the year. And you get an invoice, you get an invoice, you get an invoice. All of a sudden they had all this stock. It's like, it kind of proves the point, bro. It kind of proves the point that they're probably holding back stock to sell them elsewhere. But no one was biting on the prices that they were probably listing it for because they were They were going for basically retail. And well, this time around, they're definitely trying to hype up the 3 colorways. I mean, it worked, making it limited. The black and white colorway only dropping exclusively to 5 countries, 5 different cities. The royal colorway was only exclusively to drop on the Union website. Barely anyone hit. I mean, who knows that they're just holding back stock and then just letting only a couple people hit to build up a lot of hype. Mind you, probably backdoor to a lot of the resellers. Hot take is just my hot take, but would not touch these unions if they weren't Fragment collab. Real talk. No, I mean, me personally, bro, I still think the hype would still be there even if it wasn't a Fragment. Might be a hot take, but I still think the hype would still be there because the exclusivity. That's it. The exclusivity of the shoe. But mind you, Fragment does, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, Fragment does. We talked about it before that Fragment, plays a really an important role of this collab. So that's the reason why it's extra hype, because it's the 3-way collab, But I still think the hype would still be there even if Fragment didn't have its name on the shoe, right? I mean, the black and white one wouldn't have been a thing, right? Because that's the reason why the black and white one was the colorway it is, because of Fragment. Same one if it wasn't a Fragment, W Rod says. My first Foot Locker here in Atlanta restocked the Black Cat 4s, Gammas, 11s, and Kobe 6s. I bought all, and they capped my points, saying you only can receive 40K per month. Treyway for the 5.
@TreywayLife91 donated $5. I hope we get a W on sneakers. What we want, pick and choose.
Shout out boy Treyway for the $5 donation. Hope we get a W on sneakers. What we want, pick and choose, Treyway says. You know what? The most important thing is that I hope you guys just hit on the things that you want. You feel me? Literally how I got my pair. They're trying to make sure they get rid of them this time or make it look like it's limited so they can resell them again, Shane says. I'm just saying, bro, it's definitely always marketing tactics for brands to really build up hype around their sneakers. I mean, who wouldn't want to build up hype around their, their shoes? Who wouldn't? I would. Dude, listen, if I had product, to sell and to build up and keep that momentum going, what do you want? You want to keep having people hyped around their shoes, around their stuff. You want people hyped. Fix only allow 40K a month. It stops resellers going the most points and winning all the raffles, G-Face says. Yeah, at some point there has to be some sort of standpoint for sure when it comes to the point system, because resellers are going to constantly buy from these stores to take full advantage of that system. But since they have a stopping point, I mean, I don't really blame them. Jumped in the Black Hats and Gammas as well yesterday in Atlanta. There we go. We built up too much hype on the Collection Family socks, Back says. I mean, that's socks, bro. This is the difference between a Collection Family socks and some Nike Jordan brand items. You feel me? The Collection Family socks were not even not even close to a quarter of the inventory that they have around Union. Taking notes from John Geiger, taking fake sellouts, Frank says. DTLR got the denim Levi's up for raffles, John Brown says. It's only 44K stock for the GR pair. That's not a lot. The sneakers drop could only be a few pairs. It's happened before. If you're saying 44K stock for the GR pair, this pair right here is not a lot of stock. I mean, granted, 44K is still 44,000 pairs, bro. That's still pretty healthy. I mean, for me, I feel like that's a good amount of people hitting on this shoe. For 44,000 pairs, that's pretty good. Secret Rival for the 1-year re-up. Morning Raph and one more great year. Appreciate you. Secret Rival for the 1-year re-up. I appreciate that. I'm not sure. I haven't really confirmed, what the stock is looking like or going to look like for this shoe. But if you're saying 44,000 pairs, dude, that's good. That's pretty damn good. Because for me, I was expecting maybe under 20,000, but 44. If you think that's too low, I think that's pretty average. I think that's pretty good. if it, if you ask me, I feel like 44K is still 44K, man. It's for a collab, like a 3-way collab for this, like, sheesh. Let alone we get like Jordan, we got the Jordan 6s in Freds as, we only had 38,000, let alone and forget 44,000 on these joints. Like, sheesh. I think you meant 44K total, not 40K, 44K. Well, no one really knows the inventory, like worldwide. Like, no one really necessarily knows. Like, no one necessarily knows how much stock there was over, total. You feel me? Some SBs loaded up with 7K, G-Face says. I mean, granted, this is Union, right? I mean, Union Fragment, this has way more hype than any shoe that's loaded up on the Nike sneakers app right now. But, I mean, still, though, like, damn, 44K, if that's the case. Hey, man, listen, everybody hitting. Kobe's 4Ks, they're loaded up as 7,700 pairs today. We got the 4Ks, the SB P-Rods, only 3,200 pairs loaded up for the P-Rods. And then for the Jordan 1 Low, Chinese New Year's, loaded up as 1,200 pairs. Only 1,200 pairs loaded up for the Chinese New Year's Jordan 1 Low. We'll have the stock numbers, by the way, next week. Okay? We'll have the stock numbers for the Unions next week if anybody's interested. Okay, I think now that everyone found out Unions are loaded up on the Nike sneakers app, now everyone's kind of laying low. It's like, all right, now that we know that Unions are officially loaded up on the Nike sneakers app, well, I don't really need to have to tap in with anybody. You feel me? That's how I felt about this Union. That's how I feel about it. Like, people are going to lay low on sneakers until next week. Like, truthfully, there's going to be a lot of people going hyped around, the Levi's, right? Levi Jordan 3s are going to be pretty hyped this weekend. But everything else, like in my personal opinion, like today's drop, tomorrow's drop, 95 drops, like respectfully, I don't think anyone's going to get too excited until the 21st. So, and then next week is going to be game time, right? Game time with the Unions. You got Stranger Things and then the Air Jordan 5 Wolf Grays exclusive access next week, Tuesday and Wednesday for JD Sports. So, I feel bad. I don't feel bad. Why would you feel bad, bro? That's their decision. That's their fault for not listening. If people paid resale or the pre-orders for these Unions, I mean, granted for this specific colorway, for these blue and red ones, that's them. If that's what they decided to pay resale on, that's up to them, man. There's nothing to feel bad about. You feel me? After bots, resellers, and everything in between, do we think it's enough to match demand, though? It's at least 100 and 200K people who want to cop. I mean, I don't know how new you are, NC 5516. I don't know how new you are, but at the end of the day, bro, like, I personally think this shoe is going to keep going down. Yes, I mean, for every hype drop, man, that's like they never meet demand. They don't match demand at all. They never do. I mean, for sneakers, depending on how hyped the shoe is, they never meet demand. They really don't. You think they met demand for Gamma 11s? You think they met demand for Black Cat Jordan 4s? Do you think they met demand for Awake 5s last year? Travis Scott Fragments? Nigel Sylvester Brick by Bricks? They never meet demand. It's a given. Feel me? It's a given. It's just, it depends. It honestly, listen, we dictate the sneaker market. We really, really do. Feel me? Like, honestly, depends of, listen, this would have been a different story if this was only dropping on Union and they didn't drop on Sneakers app, right? There was shoes that only drop specifically on their website and that's it. If this were not to drop on Union or, on Sneakers app, then maybe we'll have another conversation, right? And plus, at the end of the day, it's a Jordan 1 high. You know how many people have shitted on Jordan 1 highs and said Jordan 1s are dead? A lot. That's why I don't expect a Jordan 1 high to hold its value too much, especially if it drops on Sneakers app. I don't expect it to hold its value, for a long time. Maybe if it's, like I said, if it's exclusively not dropping on Sneakers app, that's a different story. Like Bread 85s, those still held up its value for the shoe. They never drop on Sneakers app. Fragment was a given with the Travises. That was a given. That shoe was going to remain high. Doesn't matter. Just cop the 2K4s Hirachis on Shoe Palace. I'm not trying to battle y'all today on Sneakers app. I don't care about any market. I just need the retail or under retail. Yeah, I mean, that's all that matters, man. You focused on just grabbing the shoe. If you want them for the toe, just grab them. If you like them, you like them. You feel me? So, like, the reason why, like, this is like the one time that I've been really eyeing out the resale market on the shoe, because I don't want you guys like FOMOing now. Like, give yourself a chance, bro. Give yourself a chance. Like, so Raph, I'm gonna pull the trigger at $300, dude. They're loaded up on the Sneakers app. Why don't you wait till then? I don't understand. I bet you this, bro. I bet you this. You buy it on StockX right now, you ain't even getting the shoe until after the drop. I bet you. I don't understand why people can't stay patient. But like I said, each their own. If they have the money, if they have the funds, go ahead and buy it. I blame AI and the RAM shortage for these prices. Wolf Grays may have resale. It might, dude. It might. But I'm expecting that the Wolf Gray 5s, I don't know. I really don't know. With Union dropping next week, how about this? I've been buying sneakers over 20 years and following you as a ghost watcher when everyone thought you worked at the casino when you moved out. But I could be wrong. Like I said, I mean, you ain't wrong, my guy. I appreciate your support. And like, I'm not trying to sit here and like, you know, shit on you, right? I'm just asking a question, right? I don't know how long you've been in the game or how long you've been, because there's a lot of people that just are new to the game, which is fine. But I'm not sitting here, you know, trying to shit on your opinion, okay? Just letting you know. I'm just kind of answering some of the statements that you've been making. So, but like I said, I'm just kind of going based off like, you know, last year and the way that kind of transpired with the GR and Union versus like all the limited stuff. But Raph working the roulette tables access. But even last year, there wasn't a specific like limited colorway. It was just the Chicago Shadows. That was it. So, but this year we have 3 different colorways. Raph was the best go-go dancer at the casino and was also a pit boss. Facts, bro. Do it, Raph. What up, Deadly Venom? Fairly easy cop. You think the sneakers for Union? I don't think it's going to be easy. I don't think Union is going to be an easy scoop next week. I don't think so. There's still a lot of people that want a pair for the toe. Still a lot of people. I mean, like I said, they didn't meet demand for the shoe. They absolutely didn't. So I truthfully think that, you know, it's still not going to be an easy scoop. I mean, someone here is going to hit, right? Someone here is going to hit. Do you think both Levi's will be easy to grab on Sneakers app? I'm hoping with so much drop-in, people willing to pass on them. I mean, you have the navy colorway, right? You get the blue denim, and then you got the black pair. I don't necessarily think, I'm not gonna say it's an easy scoop. I think the Levi Air Jordan 3s are still gonna, I think they're still gonna sell out. Truthfully, I think they're still gonna sell out. I think people are still gonna want them. But to answer your question, I don't know. I think they're gonna still sell out. You got to think about too. They're dropping on the Levi starting tomorrow. The Levi Air Jordan 3s are going to be a equal raffle goes live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. PST. So you have that as well. I think there's going to be a lot of stock on these Levi's. No offense. On the Levi's, I think the equal raffle that's going live tomorrow. Oh man, I promise you guys, I bet you this. There's gonna be a shitload of people hitting on Levi Jordan 3s on that equal raffle. This might be your first W on equal. What up, Flipper Drip? What up, dude? I truthfully think that way. Respectfully think that a lot of people will hit on Levi's on that equal raffle. This pair and the blue pair. Your best chances on hitting Levi is going to be on that equal raffle, in my personal opinion. The Levi Jordan 3s. This black pair and the navy blue. I think both. I think your best chances is to hit on that equal raffle. I'm not saying that everybody's going to hit, but I feel like there's going to be a shitload of people hitting. Jim Rat, what up, dude? Looks like it's going to be another crash fest. 227. I will say that it looked like the resale market for these. I want them, but don't need them. Be patient. These will be attainable, Jim Rat says. They don't have many pairs on Levi's, Raph. I mean, we'll see. We're gonna have to wait and see, right? I think they might. I heard only 1K Stranger Things on Sneakers app, Rami says. I'm hearing in the black pair, it is really limited, Lace Collector says. Okay, we'll see. What about the white pair? I don't think you're getting the white pair. The only pairs that you're getting are the blue and the black. Like, they made it clear that the white and blue one, like that true blue colorway, was exclusively only dropping in LA. And then obviously the red and the red and white one, which was the most, I think that was the most limited one. I don't even know where those even dropped. The Jordan 3 Levi's, that was the one. I think that was the best one out of the three. I personally like the colorway, but the shoe was pretty limited. The shoe was pretty limited, and they don't even go for much either. And they didn't really drop them at all during All-Star Weekend, I don't think. I know which the Levi 3's LA pair and the Levi Chinese New Year's pair, both limited. I'll be in Florida, so I can do Hibbits in store, so I'm hyped for the Stranger Thing foams. There we go. What up, New York Dad? What up, dude? Shout out to New York Dad in the building. Rami in the building. 28K on sneakers, only 17 on equal, Raph. 28,000 on sneakers, only 17 on equal, Raph. Okay. We'll see. See how many people actually want these Levi denims. I mean, is anybody going for the Levi denims this week? Anybody going for the Levi? The Levi Air Jordan 3s this weekend? The homie Francisco said the Jordan 1 low disrespect needs to stop. Bro, if you like these, Frank, then so be it, bro. For me, I don't think these are all that great. I don't think these are that great, bro. I love Jordan 1s, but just not these. If you like them, hey, man, more for you. I'm only going for raffles for the black ones. Only for the black pair, yes. Morning, Raph. Morning, fam. Morning, collection fam. What up, Jesse? What's good, dude? Good morning. What up, what up, what up? Okay, let me ask y'all this. Real quick. Hey, listen to me, chat. Y'all hear me? Ghost Watchers, y'all listening? Who in here still needs a pair of Unions? Like, who took an L on Saturday? Who took an L on Saturday, bro? Grandma Couch Jordans, Flipper Drip says. Yo, Raph, check DM. Let me know what you think, the New York Dad says. The New York Dad, you got to follow the Collection Family Instagram so you could send me on there. I could pull it up on my computer to show you. Damn, that setup is sick, bro. See, I miss that, bro. I need that wet grass off-white rug again, bro. I regret selling mine. I had to, though. I had no choice. LL, we all did. We all did is crazy. I need that. Me. Hot and spicy. Everyone that's a size 11 took an L. They did too much on the floral design on the one lows. Yes, I need them. Need a size 12. No, I copped the Levi 3's LA pair. I'm using multiple accounts for this Levi drop. Not the Levi drop, excuse me, Union. I'm using two accounts. I'm using mine and the wifey's account for these Unions for the homie Larry. It's all hands on deck on these Union ones. I'm here to help. Retail assist for everyone, Rami says. Can someone let me know where the equal raffle is for the Levi's? We have them. I thought I had them. Yo, Rami, you still have that Levi link for the equal tomorrow? Here it is. I got it. It's right here. Save this link for tomorrow, bro. Save this link for tomorrow. I'll pin it in the chat. This goes down tomorrow. This goes down tomorrow at 7 a.m. PST, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. February 18th, we have the Air Jordan 3 Levi collection drop-in. I hit it, but when I went to check out, they sold out. Dude, that's so shitty, bro. Why is it not loaded on Sneakers app for me? Where are you from? Yo, Raph, morning. When did the internet messing with Jordans? Wait, what? Raph, did you see the Lego Crocs sold out on both sites? Yeah, I mean, if it's sold out, it's sold out, but it ain't going for how much you said it was going to go for. I mean, if it's sold out, I mean, it's a given for some people that want them. But it ain't going for $500. The freaking Crocs go for like $230, $220. I can't imagine once everyone gets their hands on these Crocs, bro. I mean, they were slowly selling out, but they ain't going for 5. That's the whole point. That's why you got shit yesterday, Rami, because you were saying that $500. Look at the last sales, bro. It's some Lego Crocs, bro. Lego Crocs, dude. What up, Jake B? Bro, stop talking about them ugly ass Crocs, because it's because Rami has to justify his takes yesterday about those Crocs, and then he just got shitted on. See, you see how much those Kobe's warning labels go? A lot. A lot. I'm not always right, but that one I was like, you know what? I listen, I'm going in on that one, DH. We had to go in on that one. I ain't buying those goofy ass Crocs. Goofy Lego Crocs. Y'all got it. I'm not buying that. For some foams is wild, Loud Pack says. Big red boots all over. It absolutely was. Absolutely it is. Imagine, the thing is, it's going for like 230, 220. Imagine once everyone gets their hands on the pairs. Like, that shit's gonna tank. When is the trophy collection dropping, bro? When is the trophy collection? Trophy room? I'm not sure. Z Sneaker just posted on X Jordan wearing the Nigel Jordan 4. Really? Yeah, take it easy on Rami. I have to, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see. Hold on. He said Z Sneakerhead posted. Let's check it out. Breaking news, boys and gals. Okay. First look on feet. Finally. Finally, someone not wearing goofy ass pants to finally see how the shoe looks like. But whoever took this picture, what the hell did you use? Like an Android, like a 2012 Android? Like iPhone could have had a better quality than this. It's still blurry. It's always tough love, bro. It's always tough love, bro. It's always tough love. What up, Raw Vicious? What's good, dude? I should have pulled the trigger on the Kobe's when you were at $600 or $2,000 now. Golly. I know it's MJ. That's why someone posted it, but I'm talking about whoever took the picture. Like you could have used, like you could have, like, bro, an iPhone could have had a better quality than this. He's just standing waiting, bro. You could have had a perfect picture. So it looks like the first look of the 2026 Nigel Sylvester Air Jordan 4 in that sale colorway dropping on May 9th. It's like a fire red 4. It's a fire red Air Jordan 4, boys and gals. You had the Nokia. MJ is canceled. What are you guys talking about, bro? MJ out here doing weird stuff? Quit making fun of the Razer phone. What up, Keith? What up, White Tiger? Come on, bro. You know Android takes better pics than iPhone. Trash phone, Rob the Beard says. Negative, my friend. Absolutely negative. He's goofy for the tag, Loud Pack says. Brick 4 is all over again. Over these. I don't know. I still like these. I personally like these. I don't think there's no issues with this fire red Jordan 4 inspired colorway for the Nigel Sylvesters. I have no issues on these. Do I think these are better than the Brick by Bricks? I think Brick by Bricks are a little bit better, just because they're a little bit better, like different. They're different than these. We've seen this colorway before, but I still think these are nice. I think these are nice. I don't know. What do you guys think? Y'all like these? You guys like these or what? Question, you copping the Paul Rodriguez as B's? No, I'm passing this morning. I'm passing. And he has the hang tag. Yeah, I just noticed that. He's wearing the hang tag on it. So if MJ does it, all right? If MJ could do it. Isn't it MJ's birthday today? It is MJ's birthday, isn't it? It's Michael Jordan's birthday. And he shock drop. Shock drop, Raph. MJ's birthday shock drop. Go, 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 go. MJ's birthday. Go, go, go. If my wife has on those Legos, I'm pulling her off her face like they donate at the end of the Scooby-Doo. What? Agreed. I wonder what Jordan's rocking on the third leg. Wait, what? Got both pairs of the Hellstars Adidas shoes. 100% cop. Today's MJ's birthday. 63 to go. But it's live regardless. 217, he's 63 years old. MJ is dropping these today. Question, do the next Jordan drop comes with a free MJ butt cheek grab? That's so wild. Happy birthday to y'all, Treyway says. 100% seller fees on StockX. Shock drop at 2:30. What do you think about a lot of people throwing away their Jordans because of his incident the weekend? I didn't even see the video. What video are you guys talking about? MJ rocking the Tommy Coppers. MJ Daytona 500 championship now. MJ's the new for the wrong is in the new news for the wrong reasons. Yeah, man, someone gotta send me the vid. Do you know if it's the Nike Air Griffies Air True to size? Third leg to sus. How many NASCAR championships does LeBron have? How many NASCAR championships does LeBron have? 0. Bro, Jordan did nothing wrong. Can we stop? Emmanuel says. Man, listen, I'm kind of scared. You guys set me up to watch some sort of like pop-up video or what? I'm kind of scared to pull it up now. You can't send it to me on that. You gotta send it to me on my other Instagram, Rami. Some of y'all don't listen. Let me see. Did you send it to me? Where'd you send it to me? Bro, what Instagram did you send it to me on? Yeah, you're sending it to the wrong IG, bro. You look like a normal J. Jordan on the list. You LeBron fans are so annoying. MJ didn't do anything wrong. All right, let's check it out. What we got? This is the video. What's this? All right, hold on. What? Oh, right here. What the hell is he doing, bruh? Wait, hold on. What the hell is that? Yo. Hey, what's he doing? Hey! What the hell going on? They said he was trying to get the ice out of his back. I mean, it looks like he's grabbing his shirt, but you know, I don't think he's in. Okay, what's that? I mean, fuck, man, what are you doing, man? Fuck going on, bro? I mean, listen. I mean, if he's removing ice, I mean, the video, I mean, obviously people are gonna take this out of content. I mean, obviously, but like, I mean, damn. You do it. What going on? Hold on.
ice. You can see that Tyler Reddick's son's shirt is completely saturated, and Michael Jordan trying to help a little kid out. Let me get those chunks of ice out of your back.
It initially looks shocking, and I think there's a reasonable explanation for it.
Yep.
It looks like he's trying to get stuff out of his shirt and pants.
I think that's exactly.
It's shocking the first time you see it.
It
Like,
looked shocking. Please do your due diligence and realize that it was chunks of ice that were in the kid's back area by his waistline of his shorts, and Michael Jordan was not grabbing his ass. He was grabbing the cubes of ice to try to break them up and make them fall down, and they fell down on his legs, and he wiped them off his legs. None of us are doing it just because we all love Michael Jordan, which we all do.
He wasn't in the Epstein files?
No, he was not.
I mean,
he was not.
This was a thing. I mean, we would probably know about it.
Tyler Reddick's son had a chunk of ice. You can see that Tyler Reddick's son's shirt is completely saturated, and Michael Jordan trying to help a little kid out. Let me get those chunks of ice out.
All right. I see you guys. I see you guys in the chat. Man, damn. I see you guys in the chat, reading all the comments. I don't know. Shit, this is y'all goat, huh? This is y'all's goat. Hey, listen. I mean, there's always reasons behind certain things, right? I feel like it definitely always gets out of content. I mean, when you first watch the video, it does look pretty crazy. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, first watching that video looks pretty crazy. Like, the fuck, like, and be like, yo, what the fuck? Fuck you doing? Fuck, MJ, hey, yo, you know. But like, it's out of content of just, you know, if that was the, you know, obviously that's not really his intentions. You know, that the video looks wrong as hell, but it's just like, I don't know, dude. I don't know how to feel about it. Trey, thank you so much for the $5 donation.
@Treiveno donated $5. No comment hombre encogido de hombros tono de piel oscuro medio.
Okay. Because the thing is, like, I know a lot of you guys are gonna, you know, everything goes out of content, right? If there's always a reason behind it, sure, so be it. But there's always other things that we could account for that no one brings up, right? Like, I understand that a lot of you guys, like, the video gets kind of, it's like, it looks crazy. It absolutely does, right? But wake up rap, I mean, yes. I mean, to look at it, it just looks crazy and weird. But I mean, yeah, sorry, context. I'm sorry. I don't even know what to say about it. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, obviously it's crazy. I mean, when you first watch, it's crazy. But some of y'all, listen, some of y'all still talk about Ye. Some of y'all still buying Tom Sachs. So it's like, listen, I'm not making any excuses for Mr. MJ, you know? It is really weird when you see that video. When you first watch that video, it's freaking weird. They're trying to do MJ like easy and want to cancel him without context. It looks weird, but when you add the context, there's nothing to see here. You can tell who the weird people are in the chat. play the whole video, not 2 seconds clip. We already have the kid dad standing right there. It's like catching your dad having an affair. Shout out my boy Bobby for the $2 donation.
Arroba Bobby Digital 21 donated $1.99. Nobody sitting there calm with ice in their shirt.
Nobody's sitting there calm with ice on their shirt. He's not stupid enough to do something bad in public. Looks weird, but the explanation is believable. They dumped ice on the shirt. Watch the whole video. Bunch of goofies. I mean, obviously, a lot of you guys are gonna agree to disagree here. And dude, like, you gotta ask yourself though, chat. You gotta ask yourself though. Every single one of you guys have a pair of Jordans, and this is definitely. I'm not like I said. I'm not making any excuses for this, right? But at the end of the day, a lot of you guys that have a strong opinion about this all have Jordans in your collection, and also you guys are no offense, but I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna forget about it in the next 2 months and buying the next Jordan. Manic, thank you so much for the 30-month re-up. Morning collection fam, have a blessed day. Shout out to my boy Manic Coos for the 30-month re-up. So I don't know. It's weird as shit, bro. Unions next week, chat. Unions next week. Unions next week, boys and gals. Unions next week. Who's going for them? Marcel for the $2 donation.
Arroba Marcel _ Alan 85 donated $1.99. MJ still my goat. Just like R. Kelly my goat.
Marcel for the 2. MJ still my goat, just like the R. Kelly my goat. That's so crazy. But anyways, all right. Like I said, if there's an explanation for it, so be it. Video sounds crazy, but the explanation sounds believable, like Trey says. You call it for what it is, man. Whatever you feel the way you do, that's up to you. You know what I mean? Just like, it's a wild video, chat. It really is. Like, first, like, that was my first time seeing it. I don't even know what to say. Like, that was the first time ever seeing that video, and yeah, shit's wild. But Raph, don't be that guy. It's not weird. Let's not that hot take guy. And back to shoes, Zach says. Tell me, Raph, and we don't want to get into all the other crazy-ish. We are dancing around with the files. I agree, Raph. If you feel that strong, let the collection go and don't go for unions. Jim Rat says, "Hey, more for the merrier for anybody that wants them, right?" Well, anyways, chat. Anyways, we got 35 more minutes. If anybody's going for the SBs, anybody going for the 2K4s, like I said, we have the stock numbers. We have the stock numbers, chat. With the stock numbers. I don't know what to say, chat. I don't know what to say, man. It's a wild video, man. That's like seeing someone's first time reacting to that vid, and that's me. I don't know why I didn't see the video over the weekend. I'm surprised no one sent. I don't even know if anybody sent that to me. It would be Raph looking like the movie Run with a Smile and Silence. Oh, I had a long pause there, bro. I had a long pause because it was a wild video that I just watched. You know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead and pull up the stock numbers real quick. For the Jordan 1 Low, guys, the Chinese New Year's and P Rods. I need to make sure it's in order. So we got, oh yeah, they're all in order. So Jordan 1 Lows, real quick for the one time. Anybody need the stock numbers? I'm not even showing my screen. There it is. If y'all need it, there it is. If Kobe can recover on the Denver incident, MJ will be fine. That's crazy. Watch MJ's Gatorade commercial. He did the same thing. Royalty says, buy them all. But what, dude? The thing is, a lot of people are gonna have that. But you can't give me shit for saying but. I didn't even have an explanation. All I'm fucking saying, bro, Rojo, whatever your name is, dude. Like, you're gonna go for the next Travis Scott Jordan 1 low in fucking May, dude. I don't want to hear a fucking butt, dude. I don't want to hear anybody in here. Like, because the thing is, like, every single one of you guys, if you guys listen, at the end of the day, if you want to cancel MJ, that's up to you. That's a personal decision. Throw away all your Jordans. Go sell them. I don't know. You feel me? The video's fucking weird at the end of the day. I get it. Like, the video is weird at the end of the day. But if you feel strongly about it, then go sell your shit, bro. You feel me? But like, don't get me wrong. The video's weird as shit, bruh. Okay? Like, what? Like, I didn't even know what to say about it. You know what I mean? I didn't know what to say. I don't know what to say about that vid, bro. Because that was my first time seeing it. I can't tell him back in the 90s when he destroyed my Knicks. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, it's because people feel that way. People feel the way they want to feel. That's fine, you know. That's okay. People feel what they want to feel. Like I feel that. I don't know what to say about that vid, bro. But yes, like I said, all right. Stock numbers on the screen. We have the Jordan 1 lows. Shout out my boy Casanova Kane as always. I think this is the. What is this, the 2K4? Shouts to Soul Retriever, man. For real, for real. Hold on. What happened to the SBs? Oh, there it goes. Right? Yeah. So we got Jordan 1 lows. Okay. Jordan 1 lows. And then we also have the P rods. Okay. Ain't nobody your comment since Kelly book that. I still listen to and Michael Jackson. I will continue on to buy and rock Jordans. Don't touch other people's kids and the lessons from this. Deadly Venom says, absolutely, bro. You know what? Listen, people have nothing to do with their lives but complain on the internet. Hey, man, listen, when you see some weird shit, you're going to say something about it, man. We got 20 minutes, chat. 20 more minutes. Run it up for the one time. All right, hit that like button if you guys don't mind. Okay, y'all, just relax. All right, everyone relax, man. Everyone relax. This is why I don't really. Why'd you show me that video, bro? Fuck. We need that little sound effect. Dang. Y'all talking about the unions next week. Thanks. All right, which stock numbers y'all want to see first, though? People, you know what I mean? Let me know, Raph. Man, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it no more. We're still copping the Wolf Gray 5s and the drop the Levi 3s. I'm passing on the Wolf Gray 5s respectfully, unless I need to help the homie Tanene, because I know he really wants those. But I will be respectfully passing on the Wolf Gray 5s. I respect everybody's opinion in here, okay? You guys just got me stressed out. Shout out to Jerry for the 48-month re-up. My burp not working right now.
We all attain.
Shout out my boy Jerry for the 48-month re-up. Appreciate that. Listen, I don't know. I didn't really pay. I don't know. I just I don't know. I don't know how. You asking me how I didn't see him. I see the video. I don't know. It was my first time seeing it. Shit, dude. I don't know. Hey, back from the meeting. What did I miss? What up, Flipper Drip? Wolf Gray 5s are a must cop for me. After that video, he's still talking to Captain Jay's Raph. He was copping the Jordan 11's baby boots. That's crazy. Jordan should be easier to cop now because she says size 7 for the Jordan 1 lows. Nah, I'm just gonna keep it moving, bro. I'm just gonna keep it moving. I don't want to keep dragging this shit, dude. It's gonna get annoying. And then, like, bro, I listen, I'm over here. That's how I sound like right now, bro. Oh, man. Jordan 1 lows stock numbers are on the screen. Jordan 1 lows are on the screen. All right. Jordan 1 lows are on the screen, chat. Listen, that ass, I sound like a broken record. Like, sound like I'm lagging right now. So that's literally what I sound like. Tor Bravo Colors is wild. Is weird. Roski Skez. Raph speaks Chinese is crazy. A lot of us in here trolling, rage baiting, still gonna buy his shoes. Don't sleep on the Wolf Grey 5s. I'm sleeping on the Wolf Grey 5s. I'm absolutely sleeping on the Wolf Grey 5s. I don't need them. Yeah, I got you, Lenise. Size 5 is 38 pairs. 38 pairs. 38 pairs. What do you want Raph to do? Tear up his house, slam its stone and his shoes out of the window, stalk him out of Debo? I thought you had $200. Like, what? Crazy. Yeah, so I just scrolled up on the smaller sizes if you need it. So size 5, 38 pairs. 38 pairs. If you guys need to see the P-Rods, anybody going for anything this morning? Let me know in the chat. Is anybody going for anything this morning? We have the P-Rods, we have the Jordan 1 lows, and we have the 2K4s. That's what we have. 2K4s, P-Rods, and we also have the Jordan 1 lows. I'm getting the Wolf Grey 5s just to sell them. There you go. Raph, don't worry. I got you. Come, very next time I see you, I'll get the ice out, Rami says. Rami, what are you talking about, bro? 1 lows? Nope. Nah, no nothing. Cherry 13 is my next cop. Nope. Got my P-Rods yesterday. There you go. You guys are just here vibing, man. I love y'all, man. See, everyone's in here just vibing. Feel me? Like, you guys don't even have to get any sneakers, just like myself. Listen, I'm passing on a lot of these sneakers until Lynn Unions next week. I got my Kobe's. Oh, shoot. You know, I don't even know where my Kobe's are at. Hold up. I get a couple more Kobe's. Anybody an 8.5? I think I got one that anybody needs it for retail. Anybody still need the Kobe's on an 8.5? The Kobe 6 is in an 8.5. Anybody? We got one. I think I got one. I gotta see exactly where that other one is, because I got a couple people already in line that needs it for the toe. It's just basically retail, and then you have to, pay shipping on top of it. That's it. My Kobe's been shipped. What's today? Oh, it gets here today. Yeah, I think I have one 8.5 available. I gotta see. Yeah, oh yeah, I get my Kobe's in today. Hey. Nobody? Only a couple people, huh? It's because they're a bunch of bricks, huh? Look how quiet the chat is. Ain't nobody wants no Kobe 6s for retail because they go for they're a bunch of bricks now, huh? Bunch of fake fans in here. Oh, Raph, I'll take the Jalen Brunson's an 8.5. I don't even wear an 8.5, but I'll take it. Ain't nobody wants these Kobe 6s, huh? There's only 2 people that said it. Let alone if it was a Jalen Brunson or something that goes for a lot of money. I got everybody wearing an 8.5 in here. We got 24 minutes. No, the Hirachis are the last ones. These are the Hirachis. If anybody need the Hirachis, these are it. Moving too fast for you to read messages. You promised them to a guy yesterday, and you told him to DM you. J Million says, "Yeah, I get a lot of DMs though, Jay. I gotta go through it. I gotta wait until all the I just want to make sure the pairs get in here. I just want to make sure the pairs get to my hand." Because I only have one coming in, which I hit on Sneakers app. I'm getting 2 tomorrow, and then Hector hit another one. So I just need to wait until they get in hand, and then I'll look at the DMs. Bro, relax, bro. I'm over here trying to help people for retail, not purposely ignoring people. You realize how many people DM me? I get a lot of people DMing me, especially for the last couple days. Yeah. Today's the GOAT. Birthday's Michael Jordan's. I want you brick by brick, Raph. Can you send me my local resellers so I could just pick them up, pick up the cash? Want you your brick by bricks, Raph? I already traded them. I traded my brick by bricks for the Kobe reverse Grinches. I traded them for the reverse Grinches. We got 20 minutes. The Kobe's arrived Thursday? Okay. Why are you sending me this, Rami? We got stock numbers on the screen. Wait, hold on. I think I got the wrong shoe. No, these are the P-Rods. I think I got P-Rods up here twice. I already got the stock numbers, bro. I don't have the Jordan 1 lows. Sorry, the Jordan 1 lows are on the screen. I didn't have them on the screen. My fault. I had the wrong stock numbers on the screen. Sorry, that was my fault. I had 2 P-Rod stock numbers on the screen. So here you go, Jordan 1 low, P-Rods, and then the 2Ks. 2K4s on the screen. So there you go. Sorry. My apologies. Had the wrong stock numbers on the screen, chat. So here's the Jordan 1 lows. Jordan 1 lows, they only go up to a size 7, I think. The smallest. But I don't know if Sneakers app will have the smaller sizes. I guess you have to wait until it pops up. Raph, did you see all the Pokemon collabs that are getting announced? No, I did not, Tyler. Fire Red 5's on right now. The Kobe 5's will go up. The Kobe 6's maybe later down the line. But like, it seems like nobody likes that 6. Bro, people are sleeping, bro. People sleeping on them Kobe 6s. Them Kobe 6s are fire. Y'all really don't like them Kobe 6s, or is it because they don't go for much? Like, that ass. I think they're great. Bringing back an older Kobe 6. I think they're dope. Listen. One of the best Kobe's to drop so far. Those Kobe 3 lows are such a good shoe. Like, the warning labels, it's a good shoe. I want them to drop that all orange colorway. I really do. The Knicks colorway, that one is fire. It was better off Kobe 3s being that Kobe 3 low, because that shit is nice. Kobe's a size up. Yeah, you gotta go half size up. Waiting for Kobe 6s today. Love the new 6s. I'll take your pair, but I need an 11. Nah, I'm cool on Kobe's. I love the Kobe 6s. I doubled up on the 3Ds. 3Ds, one of my favorite colorways. I like that Kobe 6. I love them. Hot take, I like the 3D Kobe's better than the Brunsons. That is a hot take. I'm shocked no one liked the 6, Atomic says. I mean, like I said, it's because it's a lot of shoes, bro. It's a lot of shoes over the this month, you know, and I totally understand why people would pass. You feel me? So, like, I get it. I totally get it. Like any Kobe's basketball shoes, to be honest, only the Shays have moved me outside of the Jordans. I mean, if I wasn't playing as much basketballs that I am right now, like, then it would be probably a different story, right? Like, the reason why I'm buying a lot of these basketball shoes, because I'm constantly just playing basketball. I'm so excited. Hey, man, listen, I've been sick for the last 2 weeks, dude. Remember, I was going through that throat situation because I had, like, strep throat, and then I had to skip on basketball for, like, almost a week and a half, and I'm finally going back today. I'm super excited about it. I don't know how many people be wearing low-top basketball sneakers. I must have glass ankles, maybe. Because there's a lot of people that wear like low-cut ankle shoes all the time on the court. So, yeah, I know. So the whole sock situation. Seth Fowler has he's gonna accommodate the ones that got their orders canceled, and he's gonna update me with everything. We'll see what we have left and see what we could do. I don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm still waiting on Seth to see he could answer or give me an answer, but we'll see. High top doesn't ankle extensibility. Also, t-shirts, super excited. All I gotta say, so we got our collection family t-shirts getting made very, very soon. Probably in the next 3 weeks they should be done. So this is gonna be the back of the t-shirt right here. All I gotta say, for our next t-shirt drop, okay, I'm going to let you guys know this. We don't have a lot of white tees, okay? Most of them are going to be all black, but the white t-shirts are like dumb limited. I wanted to see how white t-shirts will do, so I put it in order for white t-shirts. So we'll have the logo. We'll have this logo on the back of the t-shirt. And then obviously we'll have the R in the front. I'll show you guys a nice little mock-up what it's supposed to look like. But all I'm saying is we don't have a lot of white tees. I'm telling you guys, like, I'm not making more after this because I'm making everything. We have a set number of stock, and the white one is going to be dummy limited. So if you get a white one, feel special because I didn't make a lot of them. Okay, I didn't make a lot of them. I didn't even make like a quarter of how much we have. Like, we have less than like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I gotta look, but there's not a lot. So the reason why I made white, because we're getting into the summer, spring and summer. So, you know, I feel like white tees are always perfect to have during the spring and summer. I don't know how white t-shirts perform. So I just, from I'm hearing from some of my friends that white t-shirts just don't do well. I personally like black t-shirts over white. But yeah, we'll have the tees ready probably by the middle of March, if I would guess. Middle of March should be done. So stock on a white extra large t-shirt. You really want to know? You really want to know? White t-shirt extra large. There's only 8. There's only 8 extra large white t-shirts. I think that's what I put down. There's only 3 mediums. I'm telling you, they're stupid limited. 8 extra larges, 3 mediums, 2 smalls, 1 3X. Nah, I'm not even gonna say the rest. We'll have it. Trust me. I'll have a look of. I'll show it on the stream. Like, I'll have it. I'll show it everything on the stream. Like, once I receive the t-shirts, and I'll show you guys how they look like. So. Unknown, what up, dude? There's like 9 larges, bro. I'm telling you, they're like stupid limited. They're like dumb limited, bro. Yeah, it's the same fit. If you bought the last t-shirts, like the Marco t-shirts and the Wolf t-shirts, it's the same sizing. It's gonna be the same sizing, the same blanks as the last drops. So I told you guys, I'm testing out the waters with white t-shirts. But if you want the white t-shirts, it's a very limited quantity. We're gonna do EA on the black ones, and that was it. But the white ones, I don't think we will, because I just know, I feel like if I drop the white ones as an EA on Discord, like an exclusive drop on Discord, I feel like you guys are gonna cook it, bro. You might as well give away the white ones with the low. I know, but it's just like, bro, I wanted to test out the waters, man. But I'm excited about it. I'm really, really excited about it. Very, very excited about it. So hopefully a lot of you guys, you know, get your Collection Family t-shirts for the spring and summer. It's a dope ass colorway, man. You got red, white, and blue. So I mean, you got the Levi's, you know, you got like the True Blue Jordan 3s coming out in July. This t-shirt could go with a lot of things. SB4s, Unions. This t-shirt could go with a lot of stuff. So if you guys need stock numbers, feel free to ask me what you want to see. All right, let me know. So we have what? I saw this yesterday, Rami. Thank you for sending it over. I saw this yesterday. First look of Converse Shays 001s in the pink and camel colorway. Bro, I need that pink colorway. No cap. Yo, that pink Shay, fire. That pink Shay is nice. On the court, I got the red ones. I think I'm gonna wear my red ones today. These Shays. It's been a while since I put these ones on, but I love these. I love the Shays, dude. I love these a lot. I think Converse did such an amazing job with the Shays. I really do hope they don't mess up on the 002s when they drop, but the Shays 001s are great, comfortable. I have no issues with them. They're very comfortable to hoop them. And yeah, I have my all blue ones. My blue ones, I regret going a half size up, but they're still a really good shoe. That pink is dope. The pink is nice. The pink is very, very nice. The pink is very, very nice. The camel is cool. Camel's cool. My season, my basketball season is officially over. The next season starts on March 1st. March 1st it starts. So I need to get back in the gym and start conditioning because it's been a couple weeks. My mom must have got the pink pair early. I think I saw the one under her bed. Tito says, there we go. 12 minutes, chat. 12 more minutes. Stock on the P-Rods. Yeah, I got you, bro. The P-Rods right here. P-Rods are on the screen, I think. Yeah, these are the P-Rods. P-Rods are currently on the screen if you want to see them. Never seen anybody wear Shays, but everybody hyping them. I wear them all the time, bro. It's because people wear them on the court. You know the Shays, people be wearing them casually, too. People be wearing the Shays casually, bro. You'd be surprised how many people actually wear them joints casually. Who wants the camels for the toe? You seen the Chrome Hearts Shays? I did not. Chat, make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button. How many in a large shirt? Probably like 9. Like 9 or 10. On the white t-shirts. I'm telling you guys, if you guys want the t-shirts, the white ones are going to be dumb limited. I wear the Shays all the time. You said you haven't worn them in a while. Yeah, it's because I was sick, bro. Because I haven't been playing because I've been sick. I was sick, but I'm playing today. Camo Shays are the best colorway so far. Move around, Salvador says. 11 minutes, chat. 11 more minutes. The over under on the shock drop for what? Unions are not going to shock drop. You know what I could see? If anybody's in the EU, I could see it shock dropping in the EU. The unions. I could see them shock dropping the unions. Bro, I told you guys, man, listen. Jordan 1 High Royals return to holiday at 2026, bro. If y'all don't hit on the Royals, what's it called? Unions? Just get these. There's nothing wrong with the Royal Jordan 1 High. I'm sorry, I need these. This is coming to the collection. I need this bad. I need these. Get all the OG highs back in the sneaker collection, bro. There's nothing wrong with this, dude. I'm excited about them bringing this back. I really am. Just a classic Jordan 1 High Royal, bro. You can't go wrong with this. That's why I'm still waiting for them to drop the bread. I'm still waiting. Like, just give me a regular bread colorway high. That's all I want. I don't know if this is going to be an 85 cut. If it is, then now all of a sudden people are going to be like, oh, here 85 cut, hype goes. I need this shoe. This is coming to the collection. You know what's so funny? People will gas up an 85 cut, but don't care for a regular GR. I mean, what up, Al Chang? What up, dude? It's literally the same shoe, just different leather cut. That's it. It looks like it. Look at the ankle collar. I mean, I don't think these are official images, bro. I don't think these are official images to the shoe. I don't think so. I mean, just Fresh Kicks posted it, so I'm not sure if these are official images. Don't know. They would have announced it, like Z Sneakerhead would have announced that it was going to be an 85 cut. So I rather just give me a regular Jordan 1 High, bro. Just give me a regular Jordan 1 High, bro. I don't really care about the 85 cut. I don't really care for an 85 cut. I really don't. There's not much of a difference. It's just thicker leather. That's it. You just got thick leather, and that's it. Looks like we're getting snowed in again this weekend, calling for close to another 2 inches of snow. The 85 high shape is garbage. It's not for everybody. I mean, it's not bad. I've seen the 85 cut bread this last year when they dropped, and I saw them in person. They're not bad at all. They're not bad. I just don't prefer it. I really don't prefer it. I love the 85 cut the best, Drip King says. No 85 this year. That team might have been cut. I mean, $250. You're paying an extra, what, 50, 60 bucks for an 85 cut. Just need a drop that doesn't have the shady all up in his business. 75 here today in Nebraska, Raph. There we go. Nice and toasty. It's supposed to be really windy today out here in Vegas. Yeah, it's supposed to be windy. It's sunny right now, but then it's going to start to pick up. Like, it's supposed to be raining the next couple days. And then it's going to be, what's it called? Sunny again. It's so weird. The weather out here, it's going to be in the low 50s. Fuck. There's a big difference on how the 85 cuts I don't wear my bread 85s because I don't like how they look on feet. The 85 high damn near looks like a OG dunk. I have to wipe off the sparkles on my 2017s. I don't think that was 2015s, bro. That was 2015, Khalil, not 2017. You talking about the bread highs? I think it was 2015 when they dropped. What color will be their shirts come in? Black and white, bro. Black and white. So, got 3 snowstorms heading my way, Cushy says. Make sure you guys run it up. We got 7 more minutes. Let me know if you guys want to see stock numbers last minute on a certain shoe. Just feel free to let me know. You know, we've been having these stock numbers on the screen for a little bit. So, if you guys need to see certain stock numbers, feel free to let me know. We got 800 of you guys in the motherfucking building. If you guys don't mind smashing that like button, especially if you're ghost watching today, I appreciate you guys always participating into our live streams every single day, aka our radio station 92.7. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys love sneakers as much as I do, please subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 86,000 subscribers. It's crazy how much we've grown in the last month. So I want to appreciate you guys for the love and support as always. Thank you guys so much. And I really do appreciate y'all's support. 6 minutes, chat. 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes. All right. Am I going for the Stranger Things films? Yeah, I'm going for the homie Snake Spence. I'll be going for his size next week, Friday. He wears a size 13. So I'll be going for his size. Shout out my boy Snake Spence. Hopefully we could hit for him. I mean, if it's stupid limited, GG's, bro. Ayo Sosa for the 16-month re. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. What up, Lewis? 92.7 La Family, the walk says. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. You couldn't avoid him? Brutally. Truthfully. I goes watch Monday through Friday while wiping the forklift. All my WWE fans. I watched WWE last night. I watched Raw. I think hey, listen, Frank or Nama's in here. Or Tanene. Or Larry. Dude, I think Chris Jericho's in that box. You know, break the walls. I don't know. I think Chris Jericho's in the box. I don't know who's going to be in that box. And he's supposed to come out. That box is supposed to open on the 28th. So who knows? I think it's going to be Chris Jericho, bro. I love 85. It's fire, but I love the Air Jordan 1 lows. So, yes. Those 2K4s will be cheaper. Don't waste $210. 4 minutes, chat. 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. Good luck to everybody in the chat. Tomorrow, we have the Levi Air Jordan 3 equal raffle. That's going to go live tomorrow. The blue pair, and we have the black pair. So we have both of them dropping. How do you feel about any of the Air Max 95s dropping on Thursday? I'm not a big fan of any of them. I'm not crazy for them. I think I'm good. What up, Synergy? I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm good on the 95s. I think I've come to realize that all I need is that one colorway and I'm okay. So, Elimination Chamber is the box opening. I wonder if Jericho is the masked man. No, I don't think he is. People are saying it's Bad Bunny. It's either that or what's his name? Forgot his name. How to brain fart. Edge is still under AEW contract. You see the Toro 4s, Raph? Jay Sneaker, I posted the video. I did not. I hope y'all get your dubs. I'm chilling today, Kendrick says. You don't think Chris Jericho's in the box, Energy, huh? AEW shipped Chris Jericho to WWE. The P-Rods are really nice in hand. Here we go, chat. 3 minutes. Good luck to everybody that's going for anything. We got the Jordan 1 lows. We got the Paul Rodriguez Zoom Air Low. And we also have the Air Zoom Hirachis 2K4s. I got to pay my tags today, too. I keep reminding myself. My tags were due on the 13th. I gotta pay them. Bad Bunny is everything nowadays. P-Rods, what about to drop right now? We got the Jordan 1 lows. We got the P-Rods, and we got the 2K4s. Anybody that just now tapping in right now, the unions are officially loaded up on the Nike sneakers out for next week, Friday. Same day as the Stranger Things. So next week is going to be freaking stacked. Dude, remember, the Jordan 4s are the next following week, too. Like March? We got the Jordan 4s Lake shows dropping. What else is dropping in March, chat? Do we know what's dropping in March? All I know is the 4s, and then I don't know what else we got. I don't know what else we got, man, in March. So 4s, Jordan 1 bands. Oh, we got Travis's Jumpman Jacks, the green joints too. Jumpman Jacks, the green and black ones are dropping in March. I don't know what else we have. Good luck if y'all going for anything in collection fan. Facts, Cass. It's crazy. It's MJ's birthday, and we all get these drops today, bro. Do you think we always get some sort of surprise drop for MJ? They didn't do anything last year. Neon. Oh yeah, the Neon Air Max 95 Big Bubbles are dropping next month too. So we got Travis's Big Bubbles Neons, and then Jordan 4s, SB Deshaun Jordans. We got those Cherry 13s. Are those next month? I don't know what else we have. March, April. I don't even know what we have in April. Humble, what up, man? What's good, dude? Good morning. Here we go, chat. 1 minute. One more minute. One more minute. One more minute, chat. 1 minute. Good luck to everybody in the freaking chat. 1 more minute. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Here we go. Y'all think the infrared 6s will go on sale? I'm not sure, man. I think they sold out on Sneakers app. No, I think you could probably find those 6s in person. I believe so. All right, run it up for the one time. Hit that like button, and good luck to everybody in the freaking chat if you're going for anything. All right, good luck. Jordan 14 University Blues are dropping in March. All right, here we go. I don't know why every time it's the 1 minute mark, dude. I don't know if you guys noticed, but dude, the time goes by so dang slow. Y'all Cherry 13 drop on the 13th of March, K. Anderson says. All right, here we go. I don't know if you guys are going for anything, if everybody is passing this morning. If you pass this morning, I don't blame you. Nike getting my tax refund. They should shock drop the Union Royals. Only thing he's getting is sharing a jail cell with Diddy today. And he says, wow, Alaska. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Jordan 1 High Alaskas are dropping next month, too. I forgot. The Off-White Alaskas, those are dropping next month. That's right. Funny how no one brought that up. You're absolutely correct. We'll see how that drop goes, though. Here we go, chat. Let me know once you guys are pending. I know the homie Frank wants these Jordan 1 lows. You got the P-Rods and the 2K4s. Let me know what you guys are pending for. All right, let me know. Go, 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 go. March is going to be like February with some hype drops, K. Anderson says. Poll on how much folks hit on Travis' secret. Wait, what? Wanted the Jordan 1 lows, but not in my size. Saving my money for Unions 1's last opportunity. Absolutely. Next week is going to be your last opportunity for Unions, and that's it. You might low-key see a restock. We've seen a restock on Unions before. So Alaska's drop at the end of March. Laker 4s March 7th. Flowers on your shoes. Man, Zach says. Y'all talking all that earlier, still going for the Jordans though, huh? Loud Pack says. Oh man, here you go. Don't bring it up, bro. Hey man, listen. All right, here we go, chat. How many white shirts will be in the XX? Like 3. Like 3 of them, bruh. The off-white one's going to be absolutely limited. Apothecary sent a text saying some orders are being canceled. Yes, they did. So we're trying. Seth Fowler and the team is going to be accommodating those canceled orders, and we'll see what they do. So I'll let you guys know, and I'll update you guys. But I don't want to give you a clear answer if they never gave me an answer yet. So we're still waiting. Okay. But they are fulfilling all the orders that anybody that got any socks. They are fulfilling all the orders. Is there any stock for the Unions yet? I will let you know next week. I'll let you know next week. They're bringing back flower foams as well, Moonlight says. Yeah, let me know if you guys hit. Let me know if you guys hit on any of the stuff this morning. If you're passing, that's fine. But the P-Rods, man, I'm not a big fan of the P-Rods, man. Not a fan about I'm not crazy on the P-Rods. Zoom Air lows. They're all right. They're all right. Lenice, you hit size 18. No fragments today, huh? No. It's already officially loaded up for the 27th. So next week. It's loaded up for next week. Loaded up for next week. Loaded up for next week. All right. Let me know. Someone getting fired for miscounting because she says, yeah, that was on them. They took accountability for it. So it's all good. It's all love. Surprised the lows don't have smaller sizes. I think the lowest was what, a size 7? They are gone. Wow, the lows sold out. There was like what, roughly 1,200 pairs in the lows. Sold out on the lows. P-Rods are gone. P-Rods are gone, and the Kobe's are still sitting. I thought the Kobe's were gonna sit, because I think they were sitting when they shock dropped the shoe. But the P-Rods and the Jordan 1 lows are gone. All right. L and the P-Rod size 11. Yeah, P-Rod sold out, and the Jordan 1 lows sold out as well. P-Rods, if you know, you know, shoe, not for the masses. Yeah, I think it 100%. Like, it was only for like people that actually are like really big fans of his, honestly. But I mean, there was 3,200 pairs on the P-Rods. Kobe's are Brinks. Wait, what? The P-Rods are fire. Got him the P-Rods in a size 11, 10.5 of the P-Rods. Holla at your boy. Glad I got my P-Rods earlier. Wow, if I went fast, then so will the fragments. I mean, there was only, depending, I'm curious of what the stock numbers are for the unions next week. Supposedly the unions next week are going to be the stock numbers are pretty high. So what about ones? Lewis says, what about them? Good morning, y'all. Totally forgot about today's drop, but those shoes are whatever. Philly says, what are the next Neon 95s dropping? It's the big bubbles, the neons that dropped last year. They have a massive drop next month. Yeah. Anyone needed a size 12 in the P-Rods, Rami says. Hirachi's tough to wear daily. Why are they dropping 2 bangers on a Friday instead of Saturday? That's just how it is, bro. That's just how it is. I mean, on Saturday, when they dropped the unions on the union website, they dropped unions and the 6s at the same time. So now you got unions and foam posits at the same. Bro, that's wild, bro. That's so crazy. Dropping unions and like the Stranger Things foams at the same time. Took an L on the lows, 2 counts. I'm wondering if like, okay, I don't think they're going to do it, but do you guys think they'll do a small EA on the unions this week? You feel me? Like, you think they'll do EA? Like, a small EA, like, for, like, selected accounts for the shoe. I could see them doing that. High key. 1,200 pairs of the Jordan 1 lows this morning. And Wolf Gray's, Wolf Gray 5s the next day. Yeah, I know. That's the crazy part. Cutting down on the buying sneakers have enough to last. Tim Duncan, Nike Air, more are returning. Nike is bringing back the... Don't jinx it, Raph. I mean, I could low-key see it, but I could be wrong. Doesn't really make sense to. I mean, they've done EA before. I mean, it's been a long time. You know, like, let's not get it twisted. Nike and Jordan Brand used to do EAs all the time back in the day, where like they'll do EA like a week prior before the drop. But like for something with the unions, maybe. I don't know. You know how to waste some money, more money, and get them in a P-Rods in the collection. Hope everything A1's your way, Raph. Appreciate that, Jay Bird. Though, thought nobody wanted the lows, Frank says. Frank, there was only 1,200 pairs, bro. There's people out there that want them. You act like you're the only one that wanted them. I'm sure, like, there's people around the U.S. that wanted the shoe, bro. And plus, you're the one saying that, like, The disrespect for the Jordan 1 lows needs to stop, and then all of a sudden you're crying that like you didn't hit. Well, that's what you wanted. You wanted everyone to go for the ones. You wanted the disrespect to stop. Look, they sold out, and now you're crying. And now you're crying. I wanted lows for my daughter. Always says EA for the back-to-back 2 weeks. But you know what? Listen, Frank. You know what? You deserve some shays, bro. You get some shays. Philip says I wanted them. They'll restock the lows, Atomic says. Maybe. 1,200 pairs. Why would they restock if they only dropped 1,200 pairs? That'd be dumb. Low key. I knew the stock had to be low on those. Yeah, I mean, these ones are okay. I'm not a big fan of them. I feel like the Chinese New Year's Jordan 1 lows, or just Jordans in general, do pretty well. So, I don't know. Sorry, I don't have a whole chat going for me. Yeah, we always go for your sizes for Jumpman Jacks all the time, dude. Shouts to the bloodline. Look at Frank, dude. Frank low-key crashing out, bro. Over some Jordan 1 Chinese New Year's, bro. Get over it, dude. It's Nike. They stay stupid, Atomic says. I still want the Kobe 3 warning labels. Y'all canceled energy. Remember? Yes, the energy the goofies. Frank been salty all week. Yeah, because he couldn't hit on Kobe's, so he's salty about that. And now he's mad that he couldn't hit the Jordan 1 lows Chinese New Year's. Size 11 on Kickscrew for these Jordan 1 lows for $173 for Frank. Rami says he probably still won't buy it. He'll probably keep crashing out. Do you like the Swarovski's Jaws and the Air Force Ones? I already wore them on Sunday. I wore those Jaw Air Force Ones. I already wore those Jaw Air Force Ones. I don't know what's up with Nightbot, bro. Nightbot be tweaking. No one's posting links. Nightbot, relax. And my bad, real. I don't know. I don't know why Nightbot keeps clipping people. It's crazy to think Jordan 1s and foam posits are hyped for 2026. I thought they were trash and dead. Man, listen. People are listening. Whenever like some trash Jordan 1 lows or Jordan 1 highs end up coming around, people are gonna say Jordan 1s are dead. You realize that people don't really say it no more whenever a hype shoe comes out, and then everyone has to show off their Jordan 1s a bunch of bricks. I got these though, Raph. I don't think they're dead. Another Frank crash out. Love to see it, bro. Tanene, you can't make this up. Dude's crashing out over these 1 lows. Come on, like, dude crashing out on this. Yeah, I got my Jaw Air Force Ones, and they are so clean and high quality. You know what, Frank? That's what you get for waking me up on Sunday. That's what you get. That's what they need to restock. They did it last year. Swarovski's black labels. Dude, did you guys see how much people are selling those warning labels for? Bro, people, listen. The warning labels, like, I don't know why people like better than the Jaw Air Force Ones. Frank, I don't want to hear it, dude. Listen, if you guys want to talk about the biggest switch up is Frank, bro. The biggest switch up I know, dude. Talking about better than the Air Force Ones. Just wait, buddy. Just wait. P-Rod's so cheap on StockX. He's been wanting those 1 lows. The warning labels whack AF. No, they're not. The warning labels are, in my personal opinion, the warning labels are great. I think the entire collection is amazing. The warning labels, like especially like the Kobe's, like I'm not a big fan of the books, but they did an excellent job with the Sabrinas. Those are nice too. I think they're great. I think the warning labels are great, bro. The Kobe 3 warning label is going for... No, I'm like, hello? If you were out there during All-Star Weekend, you could probably have easily cop the warning labels. They had a good amount. It looked like a lot of people were passing on them. It looked like there was a good amount of people passing on the warning labels. But I think the warning labels is a good collection. People in LA got lucky. The weather after All-Star Weekend got crazy in LA. It flooded out yesterday, Rami says. I don't know what the weather is right now out there in LA. Does anybody still even wear P-Rods? There's two different versions of the... Yeah, there's two different versions. Two different versions. The Jaws and Kobe sold out quick. I had homies in line, Rami. They had a good amount of pairs. If you showed up and got in line at a certain time, like my homie showed up a little late and he sent me a picture that he hit on Kobe's. He was worried that he wasn't gonna hit, but he ended up hitting. So I mean, that's a given. Like a lot of the shit out there was gonna sell out, but like if you actually went out there and tried, you would have hit. So a good amount of people hit out there from what I've known. Like I had a lot of people that I knew that was out there that got the got the warning labels. Because I was trying to see if I told them, I was like, if you didn't want that, if any of their homies, because they were with people, and if they didn't want them, just let me know if I could scoop a pair up. But wasn't able to. Probably the resellers, the eBay homies, pre-orders had to get fulfilled, so it's all good. So the warning labels sold out really quick out there in LA. I had people in line too. The beard was there and outside the box. They had there early and didn't get it. I mean, it's like that's a given that not everybody will hit, right? See, look at Rami. Always has to up me, bro. He always has to up me, bro. He always has to up you. Every time. Every time. He has to up you. Hey man, listen, I got this. Hey man, listen, but I got this. Always doing that. Warning labels is meant to be set, not really for individuals. He had people out there for the eBay homies. You ain't gonna wear them. People are out there for you for what? So you could sell them. Pretty easy to up Raph. Short ass motherfucker 2 says. Nice. Any word on the drop date for Alma Munir for V5 runners? They only dropped 99999 pairs of the Jaw 3's warning labels. Yeah, I mean people are going to be outside with them joints, dude. That's crazy. One, this he has is a ton more weight too. That's so crazy. It's this New Jersey personality. Is that a New Jersey thing where you have to up another person? Is that a Jersey thing, Cushy? Is that true? Them Jersey boys. Y'all keep saying them Jersey boys. Is that how the Jersey boys run? They gotta always up somebody? Is that how people roll? Good morning, beautiful people. What up, Rahus? That's so crazy. Rami equals typical SB non-skater collector. I mean, you don't really need a skateboard in order to, collect SBs. You feel me? Here we go. Some dudes just like that, Steven says. We know when equals for sport royals getting pulled. We know when equal for sport royals getting pulled. I don't know. Is that it? Dude, don't tell me that equal raffle is still up. Wait. Is it social status? Is the Alma Munir raffle still up for the unions? Bro, that picture is so wild, DH. I was like, bro, what is that? Happy birthday, Michael Jordan. Looks like Nike not doing jack shit for him. Equal raffle for what? For the Royal 1 highs. Social Status, Amalmanier, APB, and then Jade did an equal raffle for the from. Yes. Still up until 3. Okay, so today's the last day to enter. Okay, today's the last day to enter. Today's the last day. Bro, if you hit on one of those raffles, chat, hey, man, listen, congrats, dude. If you hit on one of those raffles for the Air Jordan 1 High Royals Unions, hey, man, listen, that's a huge dub, bro. That's a huge dub. Amalmanier, APB, and Social Status. Closes Friday or Thursday. Yes, over Thursday. Okay. I'm just wondering why they extended it. That's the thing. Like, that raffle was supposed to close on Sunday. Yeah, they already backdoored all the pairs. They forgot to offline it. Probably. That's probably what happened, huh? That's probably what happened. That's probably what happened. I entered all 4 for Royals. That's a big if, Philip says. I entered all 3. Never heard of Jade. I've never heard of Jade. That was my first. I've never heard of Jade. What is Jade, bro? What is that? Hold on. Let me grab the links for you, bro. Let me grab the links. Hold on. I think I have it here real quick. So tomorrow, or is it 3 o'clock today or tomorrow, is the last day to enter. If I were you guys, I would just go ahead and enter in, bro. Might as well. And what are the chances of hitting? Wait, I don't have the link anymore. Wait, what happened? Oh, I'm a dummy. That's why. All right, here we go, chat. If you guys need the link for any of the raffles that are still live for the Air Jordan 1 High Royal, okay? And also, Jellyfishes on Confirmed app. I just skimmed through on that one. If y'all still need them, you guys can enter in. You have until Saturday for those Jellyfishes. But for these ones, obviously, you have the links all posted. Kicksfinder had them. There's a couple other blogs that posted as well. So if you guys click that link, it has all the links that you guys need for each raffle. So you got Amalmanier, Social Status, APB, and Jade. So it's their woman's store. Okay, I've never heard of it. Never is my first time hearing of it. Because no one really promotes it like that. I don't know. This is like the first time. Every time I hear like a Social Status, a Amalmanier store, it's like it's only those 3 stores that gets posted. Laundering money out, laundering money off again. All these websites are also doing Levi raffles. Yes, it's their woman's store. Yes, looks like they opened up last year. Okay, so that's the reason why it's awfully new. So the store is awfully new. Looks like they opened up last year. That's kind of cool. So at least now you have another chance on top of that. You have another chance on top of the other 3 stores that is given. So it looks like, yeah, it sounds like it's fairly new. Okay, well, that's good to know. There you go. Appreciate that info there, Britt. All the websites are also doing Levi raffles. There's a raffle on Confirmed app for the Pharrell Jellyfishes. I think both colorways, right? The black colorway and also the blue and white one. If you guys want to sign up for those. So, because I'm going to sign up. I'll probably sign up last minute. For the Jellyfishes, I'll probably sign up last minute. I'm not sure how many. I'm not sure if you guys gonna sign up for the Jellyfishes this weekend. Might be worth it, low key, but it's up to you guys if y'all want to go for them. I only knew of the Jaded from Tori Wilson from WCW, WWE that had opened the Woodlands. Are these even worth it? I mean, it's up to you. If you want them, that's totally up to you. It's totally up to you if you want to see them or not. So I hope I hit next week on the Unions. I'm going for the homie Larry because I want to see these in hand, bro. I want to see these. I want to see the Unions. I don't care what colorway it is. I just want to see them in hand and probably do some content with it. So hopefully we're able to hit on Unions next week for the homie Larry. Maybe I'll go for these. I don't know. I don't really sign up for like any Alma Munir social status APB like raffles. I really don't. Like it's very rare. I've done it a couple times last like it was a couple years ago, and I went for the Travis Lowe's. I think it was like the medium olives. We need Kanye back in the sneaker game for real, for real. Which jellyfish colorways are folks going for? I'm pretty sure everyone's just gonna go for both colorways. I don't think there's necessarily a favorite colorway. I think the black one's gonna do very, very well. The all black Adidas jellyfishes. I feel like the demand is gonna be extremely high on that one. I think a lot of people are gonna want those jellyfishes, all black ones. I don't know what the I don't know what the hype is around the jellyfishes. It seems like they run a little big, so you have to go a half size down according to what the chat was saying. I do want to see them in hand, but other than that, like I probably won't hit. I remember when they dropped the white and blue jellyfishes out there at Complex Con, and that drop was a shit show. So I don't know about you guys, but like even later this year, I would consider, if anybody's in Cali too, I would absolutely consider going to I would absolutely go to Complex Con. I don't know if anybody's going to Complex Con this year. I think it's in October, the beginning of October, I believe, for Complex Con. So if anybody's going, it might be worth going, low key. Most of Equal W's have been through Alma Munir, social status, and APB. Jellyfishes are clown shoes. Yeah, see, the thing is, I think I've only seen them once, but I haven't seen them up close. And I heard they're pretty bulky in person for the jellyfishes. So I don't know if anybody in here has jellyfishes, but I don't know if you like them. It's crazy because, like, I mean, it's cool to see the hype around jellyfishes, though. Like, the fact that Pharrell Williams, no one really knew exactly how people would react to the jellyfishes. I mean, it was already hyped to begin with. But, like, that $300 point, like, people didn't know, like, I honestly, I didn't know that the jellyfishes were going to be that hyped, bro. And the fact that it retailed at $300 and it still sold is pretty impressive. Because I didn't know how people were going to react to the jellyfishes. And it seems like everybody likes them. Okay, look at this, chat. Like, how are we just scrapping shoes? So it looks like the breaking news, Light Aqua Air Jordan 6, which was set to release fall 2026, has been scrapped. Breaking news, He Got Game Air Jordan 13 Lows, which was originally set to release on April 26th, have been scrapped. So no He Got Games. Well, no, too, if they were talked about, that's the thing, though, too. If they were talked about before, no one knew what the resale was going to be like after, though. That's the thing, dude, because the retail was at $300. There was a lot of people absolutely excited for the jellyfishes. A lot of people were. But, like, I didn't know they were going to go for that much, because that $300 is, like, retail-wise. Not huge losses. Yeah, I agree. If it was like Space Jams, then it's like, okay. If it was Space Jam or Bread 4 is being scrapped, then so be it. Like, I would be, not so be it, but like, I would have been like, okay, what the heck? But if it's just these ones, like, whatever. Or maybe it would just never to happen, dude. Maybe it was just never going to happen, bro. All I'm saying is, dude, hey, top 10 sneaker of the year right here. Top 10. The Miro Air Jordan 7, dude. Like, all four of these shoes, like, True Blue Jordan 3 shouldn't be difficult to hit. I think True Blue Jordan 3s, I think these shoes right here will low-key sit, which is fine. The Jordan 3s True Blue sat last time. And you could probably get them on sale, and I'm okay with that. I love the True Blues. Maybe I'll get them at discount, but I'm picking and choosing. But I need these Breads, Space Jams maybe, and then I need this shoe, bro. I need this sneaker, bro. Come on, dog. Opening my infrareds right now, and the heel is definitely a lighter black. You know what's so funny? How people want to call certain shoes kid shoes and shit. Like, you know how some of y'all, oh, they look like kid shoes. These look like kid shoes, bro. And then if the Dornbecker Jordan 4, those Supermans were to drop, then what? Y'all would be gooning for them shits. Someone was saying, "Yo, Raph, this is a kid shoe." All right, whatever. It's all good. Telling you, dude, if they end up re-retroing the Dornbecker Jordan 4, which I could see happening one day, people will freaking gas them up, and people will say, "Oh, well, all of a sudden that's not a kid shoe." Oh, well, Raph, it's Superman. It's not a kid shoe. I grew up with Superman. Space Jams for Toro 4s, Bravos, Imperials, Purple, and Unions. If he hit, would make them my year. I'll go for you on those 7s, Raph. GG Bird says, dude, those 7s are gonna be stupid limited. I think the 7s. Are gonna be stupid limited. No offense. Like, these are going to be dumb. I would assume these are going to be limited. I don't think this is going to be like a massive, like a GR that people think they are. So, but no, that's not the whole point, too. Are you even listening, bro? You ain't listening. Nobody would touch the DB4s, just like nobody got the DB6 retros, John. Well, I mean, this is different, though. This could be a different time. The justification is, I'm just saying, Roman, right? Because like people always be saying, oh, they're kid shoes, like this looks like a kid shoe, why are you guys trying to wear kid sneakers? But then if like Dornbecker, the same thing with the Dornbeckers that dropped, the 17s. I'm surprised no one called that a kid shoe. I mean, Tuve has a point, a kid made it. What was that debate that we had last year? Like that, we had a really strong debate last year. How everyone was saying this was a kid shoe. Like, why would you guys wear this? What shoe was that? Was that a Jordan 4 last year? What was that shoe? And everyone and their mamas in here were saying, "Oh, that's a kid shoe. You guys are tripping. You guys go ahead and buy that kid shoe." Man, what was that? What was the shoe last year, bro? We had a pretty heated, I don't even think heated debate, but like, I think it was a Jordan 4 last year. And I said, these shoes ain't bad. I forgot what it was. It wasn't the Rare Air 4s. It was the Rare Air 4s. People were calling the Rare Air 4s a kid shoe. It was the Rare Air 4s. We were having like a really strong debate with that one. And people are calling those like a kid sneaker. Oh, those are kid shoes. Those are kid shoes. I ain't wearing those. Look like kiddie shoes. Yeah, all right. Toro 4s, Rare Airs, my bad. No, I think it was definitely the Rare Air 4s. Okay, let me ask y'all this though. Like, now the fact that the breads are coming out, do you guys think that like people are still gonna consider this as like top 5 sneaker of the year, even though it dropped like a couple years back? Like, we are still counting this, right? Right, boys and girls? We're still counting this as a drop on 2026. Because then we would count with any of the other shoes that get retro with Jordan brand, right? Like, are these considered as like putting this on your top 10, top 5? Because I think this is going to be in a lot of people's top 5. Like this year, I think this is going to be a shoe. I would consider this as like, all right, I'm still adding this as whether or not if it's top 5, top 10. I still think it counts because like all the Jordans retro almost every single, 3, 4, or 5 years. Like, and you get the suede. This is easily, arguably going to be in a lot of people's top 5 sneaker of the year. 100%. I say these ones, Unions, Space Jams might be there for sure. Nigel Sylvester, Brick by Bricks. Who knows what Awake's got going on this year. I still think the Dornbecker 17s are on my top 10. I think those are great. Toro Bravo 4s, those are a great shoe. I think some of the Kobe's that are dropping this year could make the top 10. Some of the basketball shoes. but I think this is arguably probably a top 5 sneaker of the year. It's probably gonna be one of the best GRs to drop this year alone. I think. If you think about all the GRs that are like already scheduled for 2026, this is easily gonna be one of the best ones. But supposedly they're saying that the bread 4s are gonna be a little more limited than it was last time. I don't know what they mean by that. This is set to drop on Black Friday, and you guys already know Black Friday drops always have massive like stock. So like I still think stock is going to be pretty high on these. When people say that they're going to be a little bit more limited, maybe roughly around 50,000. Because all the other like black hats were 120,000. So maybe they cut this down to like 60 to 70, maybe 50,000 on the Nike sneakers app. Maybe that limited. I don't know, but I think these are probably going to be a sellout, 100%. Did you already beat your reimagined 4s? Tito says. No, dude. You can really put a pack in the top 10. Unions would have been a pack. Plus now we're getting the 85 Royals. Well, I mean, who knows? But the thing is, we don't know if that's an 85 cut, though. It hasn't been confirmed. Right? It hasn't really been confirmed. Yeah, with like this too, like the Awake 6s, that you sent, like, I don't know. I mean, we'll see with this one, because this one's set to drop in the fall. I don't know on this one. Because if they end up dropping an all pink Jordan 6, I tell you this, dude, people are going to go bananas if they drop an all pink 6. Y'all don't think the 6 is going to be hyped, but this one will. If they drop it. But this is only a mock-up. Clearly, this is a mock-up. No one really knows if this is even going to happen. I know Awake is 100% going in this year. I cannot get it with Awake. That shit looks bootleg, John Brown says. I think the 5s were awesome. I think the 5s were great. I think both colorways were good. My leather pair is still 10 out of 10 condition, but I need the new buck pair. Not confirmed. Well, Union would be top 5, no, Union Jordan 1 highs and K Anderson will be top 5 sneaker of the year. I think it's going to be in most people's top 5 sneaker of the year. It's arguably probably the craziest drop so far. Union 1s are probably the hypest not GR, but the hypest sneaker right now. Yeah, I know supposedly Cause is doing a Jordan 2. That was a rumor that I saw. That Cause, like everyone was wondering what Jordan they were doing for Cause. I heard it was possibly a Air Jordan 2 this year. I don't know how accurate that is though. I know a lot of people would get really, really excited if when Cause ends up finally re-retroing or if they drop a new silhouette this year, but I heard the rumor was a 2. I'm not sure how accurate that was, but that was some sort of rumor that was kind of going down. I don't think Cause would do a 40. Nah, they got to do something that's reasonable. Reimagine bread 5s over than OGs. No one cares about the 2s. We'll see how it goes with Cause. I mean, we had undefeateds and Tokyos. I mean, sure. But I think for this year, for Cause, was going to be something absolutely new. Unless they re-retro it. But who knows, dude. I need those Awake 6s, Unknown says. I just feel like if it was something that they were going to bring back, then it would have already been announced. Right? If they were going to be like, oh, they're re-retroing the Cause 4s, which is still a possibility. I just feel like they would have already announced it. If it was something completely new, then they would probably drag it. 2s are one of the most hated and underrated retros. What would you guys, if you guys are a Jordan 2, I've had a couple Jordan 2s in my collection. I had the Alma Maniers. I've had the Chicago's back in the day. And then I also had the off-white Jordan 2s as well that I hit retail on the website. So those are only 2s that I've always had. I had Unions too. I had Union Jordan 2s as well. But I don't know what you guys prefer. You guys like the lows or the highs? Oh, I also had the Air Jordan 2. I had both of the colorways. The all blue joints and the all tan colorway. What was those? Old dude from Chicago. What was his name? Golly, man. I don't know why I got a brain fart. I've had those Jordan 2s. I had a pretty good amount of 2s in my collection in the past. I don't have any 2s now. Union 2s are clean. I think the Union 2s were very nice. The tan colorway was the best one in my personal opinion. The Dawn C's. Yeah, I had both colorways at one point. Just do the cause Jordan 4 in the different colorways. Union 2s, the drop that made Union famous for the F-ups. Yes. I mean, they were famous to already. Everyone was hyped over Unions regardless, but still, yeah. That's when when Nitro canceled Chris Gibbs. When Nitro canceled Chris Gibbs, bro. Bro, Nitro don't watch us no more, bro. I blame Rami. Rami, what you do to Nitro, bro? Nitro don't watch us no more, dude. I blame Rami. He got some generational beef with Nitro for some reason. What you do to him, dude? Not even triple charge. They like quadruple, like charge someone like 20 times. I've been feeling the gray Fear of God color. 180 CB made Union famous. Nitro is studying the arts of the kickflip, Rami says. Hey, man, at least he's out there skating, bro. At least he's a real skater. I don't think Nitro watches YouTube. He doesn't even post. Yeah, he does. You just don't subscribe to him, that's why. Nitro absolutely posts. You probably don't sub up to him. He does post. Probably eating peanut butter with Viet Pho. They should do a cause Great Fear of God and cause Navy Old New Yorkers. 5 awakes are better, Snake John says. Over the 6s? I mean, I don't know. I can't make the judgment because we haven't seen the 6s just yet. Oh, that's when the hate started with Chris Gibbs, bro. I wear Balvin 2s with the lights every year when I take. But I think Nitro has been on the magic cards. Like, he's been doing magic cards. Like, the One Pieces, he's been doing that. What I've noticed. That's what he's been doing. I wear the Balvin 2s with the light everything. Oh, you're talking about those where I'm not a big fan of the J Balvin Jordan 2s. You know who is a big fan of that sneaker? The homie Frosty. Man loves that shoe. Oh yeah, he does post. He's into One Piece. Maybe start opening One Piece cards and he'll come back, Rami says. I had the Dornbecker 2s, Jay Father says. There you go. You guys like the cool gray Jordan 5s? You guys, these not cool grays, the wolf grays. Sorry. What up, Rob? Yeah, besides Union, what's everyone must shoe from the spring through summer, Rob Vicious? What up, Rob Vicious? Look at Rob Vicious in the freaking building. Speaking of cars, who's ready for Friday Ascending Heroes? John Brown says. I'll be outside for it. I think so. I think I'll be outside for some Pokemon cards. I always be catching restocks. I caught a restock yesterday. I didn't buy anything though. It was like a small restock of I think I forgot what set it was. I'll tell you what, Nitro never made you a special Air Force One, Rami says. Hey man, at least Rahus wears them. He wears them, absolutely wears them. I know this kid at work lets watch every single One Piece anime too. 2 times. That's all he does. Crazy. I don't even know why. Air Force One SB Roman says. So y'all think this? Okay, so Air Jordan 5 Wolf Grays, bro. Y'all hyped over these, or do you guys think Union is gonna be like taking over the week? Is this, listen, I don't want you guys to forget about these Jordan 5s because I feel like people are going to forget about them low key because now that Union is dropping next week, I feel like some people in here are going to forget about this shoe. High key. Especially if you hit on Unions on Friday. Yeah, people are going to be like, yeah, Raph, I'm passing on Wolf Grays. Generations of streamers, Dodger Sneaker says. Nike did so great, restocked over the weekend, All-Star, and then a lot of restocks on the app. It's because they wanted people to show up, that's why. If you wanted to grab these shoes, you had to show up. I'm good on Wolf Grays. I got enough Cool Grays. Fives are a cop for me. Wolf Gray fives are definitely a cop, must cop for me. I think Wolf Gray fives are going to sell out. I think Wolf Gray fives are going to sell out. I think it's going to be a sellout. People think that this is going to be like the next like Jordan 5 black metallics. That's what people think low key on these ones. Is that they're going to think it's going to be like what's called the metallic fives, but I don't know. I'm wearing the Cool Gray 11s, comfortable sneaker. Dodger Sneaker says this is probably my favorite sneaker to drop this year. Unpopular opinion. I mean, there's been a lot of you guys in here that's been really gassing up the Wolf Gray 5s this year. A lot of you guys want this shoe. Like, I don't think anyone's gonna. I feel like people that wanted this shoe is not. I don't think people are gonna switch up, but I feel like there will be some that be like, you know, if I hit Unions, I won't grab these 5s. What up? Convinced me for my next cop. I wish those bread 4s coming out sooner than later. I need a double up. Rob Vicious says. I doubt it. Too much drop in the same week. I mean, you got the limited Stranger Things foam posits. You got Unions, and who knows what the stock numbers are going to look like on those. And then you got the Wolf Gray 5s to end the week off. Remember, for Wolf Gray Air Jordan 5s, they're dropping on Tuesday and Wednesday as an exclusive access on JD Sports. What up, JoJo Dancer? Been a long time, Raph. I am doubling up on Wolf Gray 5s. I struck out on mine back in 2012. Y'all crazy Wolf Grays are going to sell out faster than the Bin 6s just did. I mean, Bin 6s, they only dropped 163 pairs. That shit sold out in seconds, dude. I mean, that's a given. If you put enough footwork for the Wolf Gray 5s, I think you should be able to hit. I don't think there should be any issues of anybody trying to grab one for the personal. I think if you want these Wolf Gray 5s, you should be able to scoop them up. I think Wolf Grays might be like the metallics. Maybe. Dude, I haven't seen what the metallics are doing right now. Are they still up? It's been a while since I've worn my pair. It's been a couple months. Dude, oh my gosh. 400 my size is insane. They're at 400 plus for metallic 5s. Oh my gosh. They're at 400 plus in my size. What are we doing? What are we doing, dude? I don't think the Wolf Gray 5s are going to be like... I mean, I could be wrong. Yeah, listen, I could be absolutely freaking wrong, dude. But I truthfully don't think the Wolf Gray 5s are going to be like metallic 5 numbers. I don't think so. I could be wrong, though. I think metallic 5s are a better shoe. So maybe it goes under the metallic 5s. I don't think it's going to do better. Or it's not going to be as good. What do you mean all of a sudden, Jack? There was so many people in here gassing up these 5s. Like when the first images came out. Don't say all of a sudden. Everybody was gassing the shoe up. There's no such thing as all of a sudden with the shoe. There was a lot of people when we first pulled the images up. There was everybody was gassing up these 5s. Me personally, I think they're just okay. I don't think I've seen anybody that's like shit on this shoe. I don't think I've seen anybody that shit on the shoe. It's like, it's either that's like, oh, Rafi, I'm not like crazy for them. They're like 350 in most sizes on GOAT right now. Well, yeah, duh, Jeff. Because they haven't dropped yet, dude. They haven't dropped yet. That's why the prices are still a little high, because they have not officially dropped. So like you got to understand that not everybody in here has you know what I'm saying, has pairs. Only reason metallic 5s are considered better these because MJ wore the metallic 5s in a game. That's crazy that the metallic 5s are just about the same price as the off-white grail sale 5s. That's, bro, it is wild if you really think about it. If you really think about it, dude, it is pretty wild. Like I did not expect the prices to be that high with the metallic 5s. But the thing is, it took like maybe 1 or 2 months to get up there. Like, you know, when it first released, it was going for maybe low, like it was going for like low to like mid 200 in my size. They were going for like 250, 260 in a size 8, like in the beginning of the drop. It took me at least 1 to 2 months to get up there in price, because at some point it started to creep up around 300 after a month, and then after 2, 3, 4, 5 months, it ended up shooting up in the resale market. So like that's the thing. Like in the beginning, they weren't going for dramatically a whole lot. They just weren't. But I hit on I bet all y'all don't have more than 5s in wait, what? I bet all y'all don't have more than 5 5s in your collection, DeJack says. Why are we Jordan 5 watching? I'm sure there's people in here that have a bunch of 5s, metallic 5s in the last year. You had the grapes, you had the fire reds, you had the awakes. I'm sure there's some people in here that has a good amount of 5s, bro. Jack says he has the most 5s in my collection than anyone in here. Okay. Congrats, bro. Jordan, Reimagine 4 sizing and fitting is garbage. The Reimagine 3 is also garbage. Reimagine Metallic 5 is the best Reimagine. John Brown says, I'll take that bet. I don't want them because Air Jordan overdone, and do the cool grays on shoes. Keep it OG with the 9s only for me. I don't think having the most Jordan 5s in your collection is quite a flex. You just like what you like, bro. If some people ends up being like, you know what, I like this shoe, I'm gonna go for this sneaker, that's okay. Or like, oh, I got rid of it back in the day, I'm gonna grab these now. It's fine. It is a hit or miss, Roman. That's how I feel with Jordan 3 sometimes. Jordan 3s are a hit or miss. Like all the 5, I can name all the 5s that I used to have in my sneaker collection, all of them. But probably not as much as some of you guys. I had the Poison 5s. I had the Raging Bull Pack 5s. I had the Raging Bull 5s again back in 2020 or 2021. Had those. What else 5s did I have? I had the Fire Red 5s with the silver tongue. I had those. Awake 5s I have now. I have the Reimagine 5s. That's 6. What else 5s did I have back then? I had the Laney 5s. Had those. That's like 7. Feel like there's other miscellaneous Jordan 5. Oh, I had those grape 5s. Those alternative grape 5s. I had those at one point. That's 8. I really wanted the Supreme 5s. Those are ones that I really, really wanted back then. French Prince, I didn't have those. I didn't have the one that didn't have laces on them. I didn't have those. I think that's the only 5s that I had. Oh, I think at some point I had the white metallic 5s. I had the white metallic 5s at one point, but I didn't wear them. Like, I know they're coming out this year, but I had the last version of them, and I didn't wear them. I just got rid of them. Trophy Room 5s, those are not. I remember when the Trophy Room 5s came out, the blue ones. People didn't want them at first. I remember when Trophy Room dropped them. If you were there during that time, Trophy Room dropped their very first Air Jordan 5, and like if you showed up to the Trophy Room, they were letting a lot of people loop, and no one knew that they were gonna do what they did when it came to the resale market. So like, dude, they went up like crazy after that. And like I said, they had a ton of pairs at Trophy Room on release day. Damn, Meniere's too. I got too many fives. You know what? I never had a pair of Alma Meniere. Oh yeah, I had the Off-White 5s. I had those too. That's like 9. There's 9 right there. I had those too. I had the Off-White Jordan 5s. I had the black colorway. So there's a good amount of ones. I like the one silhouette that I never really had many of was the 9s, the 8s, and 7s. I had a good amount of 6s. Speaking of 5s, there's a BOGO offer at Five Guys today for their anniversary. I got a Wake Pinks, Tokyos, and Alma Meniere Dusk for top 5 favorite. Only need both for Off-White to complete my top 5. Kaz and Jordan 2 collab this summer, DH says. See, I knew it was something with the Jordan 2s. That was the rumor, but I didn't know for sure. Yes, I had the black Off-White 5s. I beat them up. Yeah, same. That was like one of my most worn shoes in my sneaker collection at one point was the Off-White 5s. Dude, for me, I feel like the most underrated Off-White was the Air Max 95s. The black ones, those were nice. I'm ready to pay resale if I take my L's on the Unions, to be honest. Cushy says, the Jack, I just counted 15 plus pairs, I think. Cushy says, for Jordan 5s. I had 5 Tokyos, now 2, Atomic says. Well, there you go. I had the black Off-White 5s. I beat them up. Got all the Alma Meniere 5s too, Cushy says. You had the... oh, yeah, I do have the Khaled 5. So that's 10. I've owned 10 pairs of Jordan 5s my entire life then. I do have the Khaled 5s. I still have them too. That's right. Oh, and I had the Saint Germains too at some point. I had like 2 pairs of them. The Saint Germain 5s, I had those. That's 11. At some point I had them, see? There's always those. See, I knew there was a good amount of 5s that I've had in my sneaker collection. Now, let's look. The Jack's got to go count too. He's got to count to make sure he's the one that has the most. Wonder Rav, what song is your intro song? I sing it, bro. Yeah, I already counted that. Those are the Raging Bull 5s. You talking about those? What did you do with your Off-Whites? Oh, I sold them to Sneak City. I Union Fragment 1s again today. No. So they're officially loaded up. If you missed it, they're officially loaded up on the Nike sneakers app for the 27th. I know some of my UK guys and the EU guys were asking if they're gonna get a drop on the 27th. I think they'll get a shock drop. I think anybody from the UK and the EU, I think you'll get a shock drop on these. I went and counted my 5s, and just as I thought, 0. Rami says. Well, the thing is, Rami, you don't really wear Jordans. I want to check this out real quick before we end the stream today.
There.
Because I feel like a lot of you guys want this shoe.
They're so good. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today, we got a detailed look and review on these bad boys right here. This is what Sneakers is calling the Air Jordan 4 Imperial Purple, or what the internet has dubbed the Air Jordan 4 Lake Show, aka Lakers. Ooh. Now, first things first, a lot of people have been liking this hoodie. I really do appreciate it. We are going to be holding pre-orders for them at the end of the... That is literally exactly the same as the original. You can see that here side by side, but it's close.
They're dropping the Jordan face box with this.
Enough. Like the overall, I guess, face value is there. So you got the face print, even though it's a little bit different. The silver, the face is done up like this. It's done up plastic lines and everything like that. Like it's the second chunk.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
It's kind of like head scratching, where it says this edition pays homage to the moments in quintessential Jordan. Fantastic. I will say that the material will scuff up very oddly, like once you start wearing them. So
these look good on feet.
Expect these to look a little bit different the more that
I just don't need them. I don't know. They're like slowly growing on me though.
You rock them. But fresh out the box though, like the one thing that I
like you really can't go wrong with like suede Jordan 4s.
Definitely noticed was like, holy shit, they did a great job on these. Now there's none of the traditional, or what I like to call my favorite feature of the cement splatter print on the midsole. However, they did put it on the heel tab, which is a very interesting look, and I really like it. There is also the Nike Air branding back there, which is awesome. The Jumpman flight tab on the tongue looks perfect as usual. The insole is this guy right here. It's just a black dream cell. You can take this out, swap.
Casual today.
What's that? Really? That might be like if I were to only have one shoe, that'd be the shoe. The other ones that get alternated, what I would say fairly
yeah, these I don't know. These are definitely growing on me. But I probably will pass. Yeah, I'm gonna switch up to, if I'm gonna go for a size 13, you want them? I got you for $450 shipped. For you. That's a friends and family discount. This is probably gonna be a top 5 sneaker. Not me. I don't think this is gonna be a top 5 sneaker of the year for me. It's a nice shoe. You just can't go wrong with the suede. The suede gets you. Like, for some reason, suede on a Jordan 4 just looks beautiful. Like, that's how I feel with the Jordan 5. Like, if you have some suede on there, like, it's always a good look. They should have either put a varsity maize yellow Jumpman or a gray Jumpman. The outsole looks slightly translucent. It kind of does. You could kind of tell on the midsole. It has a little bit of slightly of a translucent look. Like an icy, not an icy, but like a more of like a translucent gummy sole, you know? It's something about the suede on a Jordan 4 and a 5 just looks amazing on them. I'll rock one. Like me personally, I'd rather have a suede than a all upper leather on a Jordan 4. I might be a hot take though. You know, I think that might be an absolutely hot take. I'd rather have a suede on the upper on a Jordan 4 than a leather. Cause I mean, I love my white cement Jordan 4s. I really do. But man, like especially if they upgraded like the Toro Bravos, cause that's more of a Durabuck. Like if they added like a really suede red on the Toros, game over, bro. But Toros are more of a Durabuck. I don't know. It just looks good. It just looks high, like good quality, a good quality shoe when they put suede on them. That's why this shoe is low-key growing on me.
Visible air sole unit, and this time around they colored it, so I do like that.
The only thing that I would criticize is something small on this shoe.
What do you call this?
That, I mean, it's not noticeable, but I don't care for the paint splatter. Like, if they had removed that, it would have been better. But like I said, it's just like one of those small, just nitpicking the shoe that I personally think, like, if they just put, like, had it without it, it would have been fine. Like, imagine if this was like called the Lake Show and it was just like a kind of a purple white with the Nike Air in the back with white. Oh my goodness. Imagine that. If it was just purple, white Jumpman and the white Nike Air in the back, game over. Do they have high stock? I don't know what the stock numbers are on these. I'm expecting this. I'm expecting stock to be awfully healthy. So I'm expecting the stock to be pretty healthy on these. I think it will be, but I could be wrong. We're gonna have to wait and see. These don't drop until the first week of March. First week of March, we'll see these bad boys dropping. So we'll see how they perform. Yeah, we'll take a look at the Toro Bravos tomorrow. I know you guys said Jay the Sneaker Guy has them. We'll take a look at them tomorrow and see what I feel about them. I haven't looked yet, so I'll just save it on tomorrow's stream. How about that, chat? Okay. But if you guys don't mind running it up, hit that like button real quick for the one time. Okay, smash that like button. Also, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Follow the Instagram page at Raph Collects. All right, follow me on IG. Follow the Collection Family Instagram page as well. If you guys have not, make sure you guys do so. Okay, we're on the road to 500 followers on that page. I really appreciate you guys if you guys go follow that page and whatnot. But I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. Congratulations to all the dubs. All right, congratulations to all the dubs. Unions officially loaded up on the Nike Sneakers app for next week, so you guys could just stay calm until the shoe drops next week. I mean, we still have some drops tomorrow. We have the Air Jordan 3 Levi collection dropping tomorrow as an equal raffle. As the week kind of progresses, we have Saturday, we have the Levi's dropping at the end of the week, and we have a little bit of miscellaneous drops here and there. So appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. Enjoy your guys' Tuesday. Don't work too hard. We'll have some content later this afternoon. I gotta get some stuff, like I have to go because I gotta get my tags renewed as well. So you guys enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. I appreciate you guys. Hit that like button on the way out. All right, let's get the 350 likes if y'all don't mind. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. The mock-ups for the merch are gonna be posted today too. So I'll see you guys in the next one, man. I love y'all. Have a great Tuesday. I'm out ya. Peace.
There's no denying what we want.